Howdy there, chat. Welcome everybody to another wonderful and beautiful Motorslice stream. I originally thought this game was going to be a lot shorter than it was actually going to be, but it isn't. So we're back here again. Someone said the titles were getting a little bit uncreative because it was literally just the word feet last time. I decided to, do my good graces and take that to heart by making the rest of the titles are also just going to be one word. We did feet, we did armpit. What's next? Thighs? Why don't you give your thoughts? Hello, Peens man. Hello, Umber. Hello, everyone. Armpits or feet? Which is better? There is a right answer. Howdy there, streamer. Hi, guys. How are you all doing today? Swell. Too much waiting for my ADHD. Well, the wait is over. I hope you didn't leave. That'd be very unfortunate. Next would be Tummy. Tummy. I don't think there's enough tummy art of her. If I could find like at least one, the Goon Corner doesn't need a match. I'm all for lying. If I could find one good tummy art of her to make for the thumbnail, then sure. But I haven't actually seen any. There have been more. The developers of this game, a regular studio, that's what they're called, liked my zeet about the stream. So they've acknowledged my presence. A very cool, very big thumbs up. Milk, you stole my line. That's my line. You can say it again. Greetings, glorious beans. I love the music. Smile. Frick me. I forgot. Do clavicle next. Frick me, man. What's that? I know what that is, but it's... say it in a dumber word. Say like the slang term clavicle. Clavicle is the... You're weird. Nah, man, you're weird. You're gross. I don't like that one. I didn't like that answer. No, John Penis Blunder. I'm sorry. I didn't like that. Not one bit. I'm ready for the Goon Corner. Well, I'm gonna have to edge you for a bit longer, because we got other fish to fry. Guest star Dustman will be showing up when? I don't know when. Allegedly, he said, bro, I'm gonna invade. So expect him to show up for 2 seconds at some point, or not. If he doesn't, blame him. A lot of people goon to armpits, or no. I don't think that much people actually do. No, a decent amount do. Wait till the armpit army arrives. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people actually do. You'd be surprised. I don't think it's as much as feet, but it's definitely a sizable amount. Feminine shoulders are very hot too. Yeah, but that's you're entering Yoshigage like Kira territory at that point, where it's like, oh yeah, there are women with like nice dainty hands, but that to be the first thing you notice in a foid, I don't know, man. I think that's just weird. Gay to gay communication. Goy to goy communication. Glad you got the hint. Maybe shoulder? Listen, man, I just think it's... You can admit, like, yeah, they look cute. Like, oh, wow, look at her shoulders. They're very delicate. You could friggin' just grab those, like, manhandle those things. But, that to be your first thought, it's just, really? Kira is a Giga Chad, though. Yeah, because he has aura, but his actual, like, everything going on up in that noggin of his is just utter coal. He's just the first ever, like, coal, like, Chad coal maxer. He shares his coal in such a way that makes him appear like a high aura male. Take a sound of it. Here's a little bit of ASMR for you. Oh my gosh, that went directly into my eye. Oh. Oh my god. Do I still sound normal? That was a little bit splashed on me. That's a canned beverage. What is it? I don't know. Damn, that's good, dude. Dang, that's good. That's really good. That's just really actually good. That's really freaking good, dude. That is genuinely really good. I'm not gonna say what it is, not yet. You gotta stay tuned to find out when I finish drinking the beverage. But that was good. Can I have a kiss on the cheek? Mwah. Just for you, Dr. Pips, since it's you who asked, I suppose. Pretty sure most people goon to feet. No, yeah, definitely. I think back in the day it used to be a bit more niche, but at this point, nah. That's not like a niche fetish anymore. Saying you're into feet is like, I'd put feet like right next to thighs. It's definitely in the top 5. I don't think I'm overestimating it, but I think it's just like, nah. Especially if we're talking about on the internet. Listen, I was into feet before. Before that was it was big. Okay, I was into feet as a youngin, as a mere kitten. So don't come over here saying I'm a larper or anything like that. Okay, I was in the trenches while you were in the womb. Anyone jork to hands? Yeah, Kira, we were just talking about him. He's a really famous guy. I'm betting it's White Monster because Beans is a twink. It's not White Monster, actually. And I haven't drank in a Monster in a while. But I do like White Monster. But the last time I had White Monster, I felt kind of sick. So I kind of took that as a sign. But no, some women have really pretty hands. Yeah, but again, it's just being the type of armpits not so niche anymore either. Yeah, exactly. And being the type of I don't know, being the type of person where I saw I don't know, this is a really niche reference. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about when I say this, but there is this what is it called? There's this like genre of image that you can see a lot, especially in places like DeviantArt, where it'll be like a foot fetish image or something, and then a wall of text on the right. Let me see if I can find one. It'll give you like a full scenario. DeviantArt. I can't share my screen for this, but if I can find, okay, yeah, here. Dustman sends me these all the time. These are like, okay, no, these are like pretty W goons. I want like the ones that are text. Okay, that's just AI. No, I want like, okay, what if I add story at the end of it? No, don't blur. I don't want a filter. I'm gonna lose, where is it? Frick. No, I'm just getting text now. That's not what I don't want to sign up to DeviantArt Premium, dude. Why am I getting so many ads? This is such a common genre of image, yet for some reason right now I can't find it. I'm gonna look for it later. Dustman's gonna have one. And then, oh wait, maybe this is it. No, this one, the wall of text here is too. Okay, here we go. This is AI. I can't show this one. This is gonna have my reputation's gonna be like squandered if I do this one. Okay, what about this one? These aren't good. This just isn't good. Wait, no, this one. Is that I don't think it is. Is it? It doesn't have the tag. It probably isn't. This one definitely isn't. Okay, yeah, we'll choose this one because the title goes kind of hard on this one. Yeah, so like this is like the genre of image I'm talking about. Yeah, something like this, or it'll be like frick, I deleted it. Oh my gosh, sometimes it feels like I'm the I'm like the universe's meat toilet, man. I mean, what? I completely disregard that sentiment I just shared. Number, you think we're looking at numbers here? That's really funny. We're speaking on a level of quality far below that, I'm afraid. It's like this genre of image. If you've ever seen this, this is like L Goons right here, but you have like the somewhat like pretty hot illustration here. Like, ooh, look at that. That's giantess. And then you just have like, okay, so here's like unrelated wall of text telling you the story. And it's like this type of image. Bro, what was I just got jewels from Mythic Turtle. I'm losing. What are W's? Dude, I'm genuinely getting assaulted. I'm losing it. Why was I talking about this? I completely forgot why I brought this up. Why did I mention this? Can someone remind me? Genuine question here. What was I talking about? Monster Girl Encyclopedia. Thank you, Mythic Turtle, for 10 W's, for 10 jewels. Very cool. I still don't know the convert. What is 1 jewel? I'm gonna find that out right now. How much is 1 YouTube jewel? Each jewel is valued at approximately 0.02 cents. So if we multiply, thank you for 0.2. Thank you for 20 cents. Thank you, very cool, for the 20 cents, Mythic Turtle. That's awesome. Thank you. Well, YouTube does take half of that. Thank you for the 10 cents. Thank you for the dime, Mythic Turtle. Very awesome. Mwah. Thank you for the treat. Very cool. I've lost it. I've completely lost it, and we've only just started the stream. I feel like a lot of the younger people drink White Monster more than water sometimes. I don't know about that. I think a lot of people LARP White Monster. They don't actually drink it. They just like they'll buy like one can of it, and then that'll become their personality. They, actual Osmond Gold timing. Yo, image like that got me into femboys. Also, hi there, Goy Boy. Thank you for calling me that. Very, very cool. Um, that got you into femboys. No, I can't. What got me into it was kind of like much worse. I can't even judge you if I'm being honest. It's like, glass houses and all that. W short-term memory loss. W coins. Shaloom. You said it is a type of goon. That doesn't tell me anything. What does that? Maybe you should put the notification amount to at least 100 so people don't throw pennies at you. No, like to at least 100 jewels. Hey man, don't worry. I don't think anyone else is gonna send jewels. Okay, the majority of people actually send via ko-fi.com/thecoolbeans, man. Where YouTube doesn't clip any coins. I appreciate all of your jewels. If you send so much as a dime, I will thank you. Now, if you send more than that, if you send 100, then I'll come. What? In Minecraft. Sorry, YouTube. They must have gotten a bit angry after I mentioned all that coin clipping. So I gotta be extra careful with what I say. Can't be caught getting in trouble. Sent a star for. Okay, how many symbols are there? Genuinely, how many symbols are there? You gotta just tell me. What are all these strange? Okay, you're just rage baiting me at this point. I swear, if I hear it one more time, you am gonna hear it one more time, aren't I? Okay, I didn't. Okay, never mind. You're actually just trying to rage bait me, aren't you? And he did it again. Bro did it. Fine, I'll do it. Fine. You want me to do? You want me to do it? There we go. See? Now you've ruined it for everyone. Is the star like worth 5 cents? Actual Indian we've imported into the chat right now. I'm sorry. That's a lot of stars. There's 6, maybe 7. What kind of dark magic is that? How do I disable these now? Oh, what a travesty we've gotten ourselves into. I hate the daily Wordle. The Wordle of today? Oh, that's a good point. I haven't actually done the daily Wordle. What is the Wordle of the day, actually, now that I think about it? Wordle. Oil King rig. Okay. Okay, here we go. 75% off? Like what? Like Wordle Premium? I'm not... Who freaking pays for Wordle Premium? Are you kidding me? Okay, so we're going to start with the game. But before that, someone said, I forgot who it was, but someone just said, like above in the chat, like, dude, today, I hate today. Dr. Pip said, I hate today's Wordle. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that. So we're here. That's the game, though. I'm sorry. Goon Corner. Just like last time, it was Armpit. It was called Feet, but it was mostly Armpit. This time, it's called Armpit, but it's mostly Feet. See what I did there? It's kind of clever. It's kind of witty. So it's mostly Feet. I did include 1 token Armpit in there for you, though. So, thank me for that one, I suppose. Either way, before we start, we gotta whip it out real quick. We're gonna do the daily Wordle, just cause apparently it's like really hard. So I wanna see what it's all about. Frick, let me get some music going on in here. Let me get like the one iconic song that I play for all of this. Here we go. Clash Royale lobby theme. Please don't do me wrong. I'm joking. I would never play that. Look. See? It's a lot worse. There we go. That's more like it. Wow. Okay, so Turkish? No, that one. I always start with gamer. Okay. Oh, it's got an E in it. Okay, W Pitts though. She is pretty sweaty. I can't show the rest of that image for reasons. Day 36 of asking Beans to play the Citadel games. Yo, we got it. About like 77 different jewel things. I'm sorry for not... I'll acknowledge the last one. Thank you for the 440 jewels via Unk status Mythic Turtle. That is actually more than just 2 stars. Very awesome. Great variety in the corner today. I love the tortilla skin waifu. No one spoil the Wordle or I will kill you. The goon corner occupies a larger portion of the screen than beans does. That's just because there's a lot of feet in it, and I like to remain humble at times. Don't worry. Let me fix that. If that bothers you like a little bit. There you go. I hope you're content now. Is that better? Now I'm covering you guys. All right. Day 4 of asking beans for a hope corner. Let's get to day 6, 7. I instinctually did the thing with my hands. I'm disappointed in myself. Okay, so it's not gamer. Eat is there. So what if we do wiener? No, okay. Weenie. Whiny. No. What word? Okay. Heat. No. Okay. H-E. T. Oh, no. Hotel. Oh, frick. No, the E's in the same spot. Oh. Next. Okay, so it wasn't any of those either. Frick. Okay. The word is ideal. It better not be that, or else you're gonna ruin it. Okay, it isn't. It isn't. The A is there, but A, I don't know why it was, but that was a good suggestion, dude. I don't know why I thought it was. A is literally like there, and we literally got that one away. I'm an idiot, you gotta remember, okay? There should be more armpit than feet in the goon corner. This is false advertisement. Yeah. You're right, Cascode. Exactly. That's exactly what it is, just like last time. I prefer feet. I'm sorry, epically clickbaited. I don't like armpits, but I like the way how the arms being lifted makes the chest fall. Anatomy and gravity are nice. Physics-based gooner? I kind of like that. That's kind of really cool. I really like that. 50% reused art. The Motorslice artist really must be sleeping on the job. I found new feet art to use for the next time, but it be how it be, you know? It be how it be. Technically, it's 75%. Does it matter if do reruns matter if they're good episodes? Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. We know it's E and L. What word has that series of connections? R-A. That's not a word. Is that a word? No. Okay. What about? Okay. No. V-A-E-I-L-O-L. Brick, dude. What do you want from me? What can this be? Get your big freaking head out the way. No. Fine. Complained that it was too small. Now complaining it's too big. Oy vey. One can never win. Okay, what am I supposed to do here, though? Come on, think. I'm happy now. I wanted to see more beans. Well, I'm afraid. Sadly, Turtle no longer can rage bait you with 1 cent worth of stars. Turtle, I'm sorry for making you poor. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for making you go bankrupt. I have an agenda lying around. I'll try drawing Motorslice girl on it. Show the art. She's pretty hot. Warrior of Lust on Steam. Full-on AI farming. Feed armpits. Interesting slime action. Why did he phrase that like a bot? No, I liked big beans. Well, you're gonna have to vote on it. What word ends with? I'm thinking like real, but that's not. That doesn't work either. Okay, there's no R in it. What? Okay. Is this even a real word? Okay, T-H-E. I feel like that's a good start to a word. Teal? I mean, teal. I feel T-Y-L? No. What could it be, dude? I don't have many options. P-L? Nah, dude, what? Can I say it? No. Oh, I think I know what it is. Give it hints. I can rage bait because I'm in debt for gun expenses. No, that's a good reason to be in debt, though. I respect that. This one's like, okay, D-L. I'm gonna play like a risky gambit here and put a filler word just to get some new letters. Okay. Thesis. Okay, I can't even. Okay. I can't spell. Okay, I can't even spell thesis. I can't. Grape. That's not gonna give me any new letters though. I don't think. Wait. No, but do we have the GR combo? No, R's not there. G's not there. Frick. Okay, that could have helped because we could have done like green or something. My gosh. Filler word is cheating. No, it isn't. A filler word is a strategy. Okay, a filler word is like a strategy. You can put a filler word for like to get strategic value. THE. Okay. TH. I just want to finish. I'm gonna use a filler word here. Okay, so I'm gonna do team. What's like a freaking filler word that I can use here? Okay. V. I want to test out some letter combinations. Okay, so V. Okay, V. Frick. It has a U in the second spot. That's the hint. That's a really big hint. Filler is not cheating. What do you mean? I don't know what Broly's freaking talking about. If you consider filler cheat, filler word is the tard strat I do. It's not a tard strat. It's a legitimate strategy. It's saying like filler, oh, using a filler word is cheating. That's actual sheer copium. Like you're huffing copium. Saying, oh, using filler is cheating is like saying just spell casting in a Souls game is cheating. Like, oh, using miracles, sorceries, pyromant, just any hexes, any form of spell casting is cheating. It's just an admission that, like, you were born to, like, a black father, okay, who was not present in your upbringing. Like, that is what you are admitting. I worded 100 million times, and yet there is still a score. I wanted to reach filler word is the same as giving up. Might as well look up the answer. Dude, I'm gonna genuinely... The police aren't gonna be able to, like, look up your body, like, in the freaking registry when they freaking pick up your remains of cotton swabs, okay? There's U in the middle. I don't know many U words, though. U... Okay, what about Loodle? Loodle. Nah, frick, no. Okay, I know this isn't it, but I think. Okay. L. I think it. No. Only one L. Okay, hold on. Frick. If it has a U, then maybe VUEEL. No. Oh, frick. Let me see if it. Okay, no, it can't be. Like. Not even enough. What? Oh, frick. Why? I wasted that. I forgot that was a word. I wasted a slot, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, UE. Okay, what goes there though? Is it is E L A L I L? What do you OL? Oh wait, hold on. Isn't that a word, dude? What? Okay. B. Does N? N's not an option. We don't have access to N. Yeah, we can't use N, dude. Filler words is what I did. Want another hint? No. Maybe try 40. It has. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. We can earn. Okay, that was tragic. That was such a waste. Okay, we got one last try. I don't need another hint. This is where it all manifests. Okay, this is where it all like really comes in. Okay, filler word with 2 wasted slots. SMH. No, it's not a waste because it's not about how you get there. It's about getting there. So now I know what the word is. Okay, it's gotta start. It's gotta start with H. And then you go like that, because this reminds me of Huel, and Huel is like a real word. Okay, but this is our start though. This is definitely our start. Okay, it's not though. What if it ends with H, dude? What if it ends with H? Okay. The word is ideal, actually. Pure insanity. Quailag would be disappointed in you, Beans. What's that supposed to mean? You won't get the word right because you don't know a large deal. That is actually really close. I completely forgot what Okay, Huel. Huel. Is it not? I feel like something. Does it not start with H? Oh my gosh. Bro is folding under the pressure. I'm not. Okay. ZL. No, that doesn't even make sense. Wait, it could also be W. What? Okay. Could it be, okay. This just doesn't. That just doesn't look right. You know. That just doesn't feel right. But what else could it be? H-U-E. And then it ends with an L, dude. Bet he's fidgeting and squirming under the pressure. Why do you describe it in such a lewd manner? Oh my gosh, should I say what it starts with? It'd be too big of a hint. No. Give me, okay, give me like can you give me like I don't know. Give me like information about the word. Like, don't say the word, but like, what is the word? Give me the etymology of the word, please. Okay, try horse. Why did I almost type that? Horse. Okay, that's really... wait a second. Horse. Horse. Frick, why did I think that would work? No, but I think I'm onto something with the Z idea. No, I think I might be onto something. Is bro cooking? Hold on. Frick, no. Could Beans play Dark Souls 1 so I can actively make fun of him for being bad at games? It's like, you know, excuse me, sir. Larp, Sahora over here. Buddy, there's a Dark Souls 1 series on the channel. You can just watch that one. You can. So, does bro know? And I was really good at it. So it's like, you know, why does like domain expansion endless LARP? Why are people like this? Okay. I think the word is child. No, we should have started with that. Child, though. Children. Beans, want a hint? SMH, he doesn't watch every VOD. Beanie Boys, have you played Cave Story? In my own time, but I soft-locked the game and I stopped playing it. I forgot what I did, but I did something and I ended up genuinely getting soft-locked. And so I just kind of gave up and stopped playing it. But it's cute. I like the funny robot girl and the furry women. So, you know. How do I do this? Wait, hold on. I guess I've been LARPing this entire time. I got an ad for NordVPN. I don't know, maybe one day you'll get an ad read. What should I do? Okay, UEL. W. Someone give me like a letter, but don't give me one of the letters. But don't tell me where it goes. One of the letters in the word is doubled. That's a better hint. No one give me another hint. Okay. So one of them is doubled. That's crucial. I think it's either E or L. It can't be U. Like, that'd be like crazy, you know? So either E or L. Okay, so it's not that. I think it's the first one. That's like the problem. Okay. Wait a second. Quill, like quill pen. But is that Quell? I did it, bro. I'm so good. First try, too. Oh my gosh. Why are they all so easy? It's always so easy. It's always like, world's easiest game award. Maybe I'm just that good. And for an Jäger. I got it good. The first letter is an unloved letter. What do you mean an unloved letter? Q. I didn't even see that. I'm just that good. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging my masterful intellect in the literary arts. Should we take a break? No. Stop being such a freaking coward, okay? Stop it. There we go. Congratulations. Clapping. Congratulations. Congratulations. Dun. Okay, so did I just fall off here, or did we already do this slack off scene? I don't think we did. Wordle in 6, tisk.
At least Central doesn't require destroying sarcophagus.
Oh no, we already saw this one.
I remember that one time.
Congratulations, Daniel. What makes you say that? Congratulations. It's not even my birthday. Beans, you promised to open stream with her stepping on you.
Do you still remember that?
That's true.
Or
That's true.
did your
Hey,
memories
hey,
now get corrupted?
bigger fish to fry. Skip. I'm sorry, we already saw this scene. Bigger fish to fry. Okay, okay, okay. You're right, you're so right. I don't know if I actually promised that. But even if I did or didn't, I'm doing it now. Okay. Oh, wait, oh, frick. She was looking down at us. Can you do it again? Frick. Frick. Oh my gosh, dude. There. There. Dude. So-called free thinkers when two people type the same word and phrase or phrase. Turtle starts to throw cents at you again. 250 jewels? That's probably like maybe that's like half a dollar. That's a bit more. That's like 2 quarters. Okay, okay. Okay. Wait, can you... Is she looking... Is she like bopping her head? How do I do it again? Am I doing it right? How do I... Do I need to be like directly under her like that? Okay, so like let's say I go here. I'm standing here. Okay. And then I go like this. Oh wait. The head's like... Okay, is it more like that? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, that's how it is. Okay. Come on. Is he gonna trigger? Being edged here, I don't quite appreciate it. No, that's not what he wanted. Why did you say it? I give up. I give up. You did it. I said end stream with it, and you closed the game and said you would start next stream. I tried. I don't think I can do it. Why is the Goon Corner the second? What happened to the first? It evolved. It's like a Pokemon, a Pocket Monsters evolution. You know, it evolved. It's reached its next stage, its higher form. So, you know, here we are. There we go. There we go. Look at that. All right, all right. Why did that happen? Maybe zooming in. Well, I don't see why that would make a difference. I didn't have to zoom in last time. See? Nice, beautiful lambs. I forgot how I did it exactly last time. And similarly, I was like this, like directly under her, right? But then she like disappeared. Yeah, like that. Maybe zooming in. Oh, like that? That makes sense. Wait, hold on. And then I hold it right there. Oh, but this isn't working either. Wait, wait, now she's looking down? We're looking at her. Aw, she's blushing. But she's not stepping on us! After all the hours of playing, has Beans reached the funny feet cutscene yet? Yeah. 2 streams ago, actually. Well, I guess we started last stream by looking at it. But we ended the stream before that by, you know, just doing the scene. But yes, I have already done it. Look at that. How cute. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Frick, armpit. Look. There you go. You got the namesake of the stream. Arguably speaking, we did the feet in the feet stream. We did the armpit in the armpit stream. I did what I was supposed to do, showing her pits. I did it. You're welcome. It's not clickbait. You got what you came here for. Such a cutscene was already reached a few streams ago. Larper foink. You're my favorite little Larper, though. Never forget that. Larper foink. Community nickname. Oh, thank you. Nice. I'll do anything for you guys. Never forget that, okay? Never say I'm not diligent. Thank you, sir. Excuse me, sir. How? Okay, can I go up? Thank you. There we go. I'm gonna stop. I remember now. I'm gonna stop like doing this whole charade of pretending to be bad, just for the bit, because I know it's not really that funny. So I'm gonna like actually lock in and do good. Okay, well, yeah, I did it now, but that's kind of like, you know, the movie was already in production. It already came out. So, but like now, you know, a new series or reboot's being done. Now we can go in with the more serious tone. Thank you. Same time tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream will be Who's to Say. I guess that'll be announced tomorrow. Well, I guess there is no stream tomorrow actually. So never mind. Okay, okay. No, don't freaking. Oh my gosh. Now half of the chat will leave after then, after having seen the armpits. Then you'll miss out on more. She'll show you more pits. Alright, stream over. See y'all at the next jerk-off stash. What a weak will. Quick shot. Lamau. That's all it takes to get you off. Severely disappointed. I thought beaners had more vigor to them. Alright. Hail beans or something 3 times in a row. What are you talking about? Listen, I'm freaking playing on a Switch controller, and these controllers are known to have like freaking stick drift, okay? So it's not me, it's genuinely the controller. Like there's like a full like delay of just the game's inputs, and then like an extra. Okay, freak! I'm literally. I didn't die. I literally didn't die. I didn't die. Did you see that? That's a skilled maneuver. What's up, my vigor? Hey, that's our word. You can say vigor. Alright. Come on. Okay. No, I'm literally putting it up. I'm literally... Ugh. Excuses. He has done the same thing 3 times. Make that 4 now. Is my stream bugged? He's repeating the same thing over and over and over again. Over and over and over. Until you make it to the end. I know I can be repetitive, but I think that's a bug on your end. I don't think I'm that bad, you know? I think that might be you. Okay. Oh, finally. Oh, about time. About freaking time. Oh my goyance. Alright, here we go. Oh! That was spooky and scary. Oh, there's something over here. Well, you know, sometimes life gives you lemons, you know. Switch controller's such a goyim thing to own. In my defense, I was in middle school when I bought it, because the Switch 1 had come out, and I bought the Pro controller with the Switch 1. So, yes, middle school me was a goymite, sue me, but I have not had a reason to buy another controller. And I have PlayStation controllers, but I prefer the Switch and Xbox layout to the, you know, the PlayStation one. Pits. Oh, frick, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my gosh. What's the N-word for furry beans? I don't know. We say Nyaga here. Well, you guys say well, we say, we say Nyaga. You guys say Nyaga. Only I can say Nyager. Get it right. How does this work? There we go. Look at that. Beautifully done. I love Nintendo. Glory to Miyamoto. I love Nintendo. Glory to Israel. Dude, I'm gonna be so honest. I don't like Miyamoto. Every time I see Miyamoto in like a Nintendo Direct or like in any announcement or like hear what he says in an interview, it's like, guys, someone put like Unk in hospice care. Like, why is bro still allowed to like speak? You know? He should be like playing shuffleboard with like, you know, the oldies over at the retirement home. He should not be talking about like, oh, how it felt making the Mario movie. Genuinely, I don't think I've heard like Miyamoto say like a good thing in the last 30 years. Her crouch walk is interesting. I guess I get what you mean. N-word for furries is calling a protogen a microwave. I hate how protogens look. I don't really like how protogens look. Something about the unholy combination of fur and clankers. It's like, pick a lane, buddy, okay? Nintendo are losing the Pal World lawsuit. I'm happy. There's no universe where they win that. It's straight up just insane. It's people, okay, they don't start these lawsuits because they think they'll win them necessarily. Nintendo has the resources to throw countless, like, lawyers, money, manpower to just a frivolous lawsuit. For a smaller team, they don't. Them battling this is like, you know, just showing up to fight the fight is taking up valuable time and resources. So it's the intimidation of like, yeah, we're wrong, but are you going to fight us in court over it? In this case, yeah, they are. It's like, you know, even if Nintendo leaves, they still did their damage to the opponent, is what I'm saying. The process is the punishment. Exactly. This is why I should be Fuhir of mankind. This would never happen. This would not happen if I were moderator. Proto-gens would be cooler if their screens were like Ruiner instead of generic emoji faces. I've seen like Proto-gen foot job though. Like or hate the face. Paw job is paw job. What is it? I don't know. You tell me. Oh, what was... Jeepers creepers, what was that? I don't know, I can't see up there. Wouldn't you like to know? Well, the stupid thing is Nintendo changing their patents after the new product is already made to include it. Okay, that is stupid. Lawyers are still gonna have to like go in through that process, is what I'm saying. Like, regardless of whether or not it's stupid, I'm still gonna have to pay like thousands of dollars to fight this in court. Nintendo has the resources to fight stupid battles they'll lose. You know? It's like, I guess what I'm telling you is like Nintendo, you know, Nintendo is sitting on like 9,000 barbarians and, you know, 5,000 archers, and you got like, you know, you got like 15 goblins and you're fresh out of elixir. Like, it doesn't matter if they it doesn't matter if somehow like you lock the frick in and win that skirmish. They're still gonna go home to like, you know, the treasure trove they have. You're gonna go home to your ruined village. Who actually likes protos outside of gay furry VR chat players? You say outside of very gay furry VR chat players as if that's a small demographic.
Detecting an increase of environmental hazards.
You don't say.
I should avoid them at all costs, or find a way to exploit them.
I can parry it.
You saw what happened back there, Orby. The megastructure is reacting to us.
Yeah, I can parry it. Yeah, watch me parry this thing. Okay, the timing was a little off, but like watch me parry it this time. Okay. Okay. Third time's a charm. Alright, new technique discovered. Sometimes the best battle is not fighting at all. That was Sun Tzu who said that in his book Art of War. He said that in Kingdom Hearts, I think. Alright. Oh! Okay. What do I do? Oh, I see. I understand. I completely get it. No, I feel you. Ooh, touches you a little bit. Ooh, you like it there, don't you? Why did I say that? Completely ignore what I just said. Okay, so over here now. That's the main demographic, Niega. Most of the male furries are gay. That's not true. I'm not gay. I got my friend a Pajab, a sex toy, for Christmas as a joke. He used it and threw it away within 2 weeks. That doesn't seem very nice. If I got that gift, I'd treasure it every day of my life. Okay. Nice Perry Beans. You really shown us. Minor spelling mistake. You don't get to insult me. Come back to me when your grammar's a little better, and then maybe we can, you know, we can start throwing hands, okay? Oh, this is easy. I just crawl in that hole. Look at that. Ah, there we go. Crawling around like a little worm. Here we go. Alright. Now over here, this one's simple. That should have grabbed. That literally should have grabbed. Stream bugged again. I think that's on your end. How the frick does a Pajab toy thing work? Isn't it just those socks with the little beans on it? Isn't it? I imagine it's like a rubber-like texture. Pause on the penis. On the penis. He lived with his parents at the time. Can't really blame him. Why did you give bro the riskiest gift ever then? Never. You're kind of more cruel in that situation than Turtle. Kind of really what would the toy even look like? Is it even the type of thing that would be recognized as, like, you know, serving that function, I suppose? Okay. That was actually kind of like, yeah, really simple. Bean saying that he's not gay without anyone assuming it in the first place already 100% confirms that he's gay. You literally said all male furries are gay, and then I'm saying I'm not gay. Yeah, you didn't assume it, but you made a scenario where I, as part of the group, would be considered a homosexual. All I did was clear out the statement that I am indeed not. Gotta jerk it like it's a nap. Easy. No, man. Would you do? I don't know, man. It's kind of hard. Like, it's like ultimate custom. What? It's like ultimate custom night. Would you do the like 50-20 mode goon? And like the 50-20 mode goon is like, I don't know, jorking it at the family funeral. Diabolical sentiment. I'm so sorry. I can send you a picture in Discord. It's just pause. Yeah, but they don't like what they killed a cat to make those? That seems kind of evil. Yo, what up, Big Bean? Thank you for calling me Big Beans. Low effort username. Nice username. Brick. Okay, how do I do this? I can't jump up there. Oh, the rope. Nah, I feel you. I feel you. It's the rope. Yep, yep. It's the giant rope over there. I understand now. I get it. I get it. Okay. So yeah, yeah. There we go. No! No! Okay. Someone gave their friend a furry body pillow in the middle of the school day in the playground. I mean, like, Dustman, whenever we go out to, like, big trips, Dustman usually brings his body pillow. And we all, like, I remember that happened one time when we took a big trip, like the boys trip, Edison, Dustman, and I. Dustman brought, like, a body pillow, and there were, like, 2 beds in the hotel room we were sharing. So literally each night, 2 of the boys would cuddle, and then one person got to sleep alone with the body pillow. And I thought that was like pretty cool. That was like, you know, originally my idea was, I'm a big contender of the, like, you know, when you're out with the boys, never sleep alone. So one time we went to a trip, and there was only 1 bed, and it was like it wasn't even that big. It was like a full size bed, and there was like 3 guys, and I'm like, there was like, you know, Edison's like, yeah, I guess I'll sleep on the couch, and I'm like, nah, bro, like, you know, never sleep alone. You gotta sleep with the boys. And we all slept in that bed, and that's just kind of what you got to do, you know. I feel like that's the right thing to do, like in that situation, you know. So let me know. Oh, I'm an idiot. Am I an idiot? No, I'm really smart actually. No, but I'm no, hear me. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. Okay, and then what do I do here? And then what do I do here? I think I might be an idiot. I think I might be stupid actually. That I can't jump up there. And I can't reach that. Okay, and then I go here. I go here. Okay, yeah, I just kind of went the most roundabout, like hardest way. Yeah, no, I'm just dumb. I'm just stupid. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Original Chud. Can I be unbanned from the Discord? What happened? What happened? Mods, explain scenario. We need an appeal request, question mark. I don't know, guess I was oralist or something. Sleeping with the boys is as heterosexual as it gets. This is some of the gayest crap I've ever heard. Wrong, actually, Coke. Broly saying it as it is, okay? It's some of the most it's actually the manliest thing I've ever heard in my life, alright? Hey, you're turning it gay. I guess it's 2026. It's okay to be gay. It's not gay. It's actually not okay, and it's not gay either. Okay? I can't remember what character it was. What? On the body pillow? I remember what character. No, I don't. I don't remember what it was either. Bean's body pillow one day. So, you know, it's hetero if you're all under 18. Absolutely dastardly remark. Absolutely evil. Full denial, SMH. I'm denying it because it's not true. Why would I not deny a slanderous remark that is simply only said to depict me in a negative light? Okay. Oh, wait. Dude, I can do this. Hold on. Like that. And then 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 like that. Oh, I see why this is. I see why it is the way it is. Nah, I see how it is. I see how it be. Alright. Ooh, look at that. Alright, and then where do I put this thing? Where the frick am I supposed to put I have no idea. Okay, then I'll just take it with me. It's okay to be gay between bros, but that isn't gay. That's called brotherhood. That's called camaraderie. I think it was the minor I thought I just kicked. What? Well, if you're under 18, you can't be in the server. That's just how it be, you know? That's how it tolerates. I'm sorry. Low effort username. Did you pass the airlock, the proper protocol? You don't understand the pain until you realize you have to play Fortnite to get Pomni. Dude, I'm getting like psyoped on all sides. I'm getting like downright skewered on trying to be convinced. Like people are trying to convince me that Pomni is hot. Like, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, bro. People are trying to convince me that I saw like this one post from like Rock Solid, my Twitter mutual, on Zitter.com, and he was like posting this like art of like Pomni in the Fortnite model, except like in a bikini, and it's like, I'm sorry, man, Pomni isn't hot. Okay, I don't subscribe to those theories. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's right. I don't think it's. I don't buy into it. I'm not into clown women. I don't care what you do. That before Pomni was like that one clown girl from Ace Attorney with the huge boinkers, bedoinkers. Nah, man, I'm sorry. I don't frick with clown women. I don't like clown women. I think they're weird. I think they're gross. And I would prefer if you guys stopped psyoping me into trying, like, apparently, like, no, they're actually like really freaking cool. Oh, I found out how to do it, guys. I beat the game. I'm really good, actually. Okay, there we go. There we go. I beat it. Nah. I don't know why I was fumbling so hard. Then over here. Okay, then. Frick. Okay. Oh, I know. Ooh, like that. And then you go here. And then you go here. And then you go here. Ah, dude, look at that. Shrimple as that, man. Ooh, and then you climb up here. Oh. Okay, jump. What do you want from me? I need to climb up you, don't I? Yep, I knew it. No! Okay, be careful. No! Okay, let me be. Oh my gosh, man. It's such a. Oh, you don't. Time to take a shower while chugging a monster and watching stream. Most authentic experience. Make sure to lather up and make sure to take a nice long bubble bath. Put some essential oils in the tub. Really lather yourself up, okay? That's the only way to keep it really a buck above. Okay, alright. Okay, I see how it is. Snuggling with fellas whilst tenderly whispering gay hypotheticals in each other's ears. You say gay hypotheticals. Exactly. That isn't gay then. You're saying, like, hypothetically speaking, if we were doing that, like, we're cuddling, we're in bed together. But, hypothetically speaking, if we're doing this, it would be gay. But, we aren't, so it's not gay. And it's okay. Yeah. World's easiest way to prove it. Say it ain't so, man. Say it ain't so. A world's easiest way to prove it was never gay. Like, you know, like I literally, you just pointed out, you've kind of just solved your own dilemma, man. You've literally proved my point for me. Like, I couldn't argue a better argument if I freaking tried. You did it for me. Like, yeah, man, it can't be gay. It literally can't. In no universe is it. Why am I always right? Beans is always right. Award 1 again. Where should I put paw pics in the chat? The furry channel or in general? Nah, man, that's got to go in the submissive furry RP, dude. I don't know why so many people see Pomni attractive. Even you is harder than Pom. What do you mean, even you? I take offense to what's that? Even you're better than Pomni? Why do you have to say it like that? Oh, I fell. Of course I did. Okay, just kill me. Okay, I can't even die, right? So disappointed in myself. I see how it is. Even you? Splat Simulator. No, that's Splatoon. I saw this like one tweet about Splatoon, and it's like, why are Splatoon fans so annoying? Like some of the most annoying people on the planet. Oh, I know why. It's because they're Nintendo fans. I kind of answered my own question. Sorry about that. I won't ask them questions again. I prefer clown women when it's more masquerade clown than circus clown or jester. So like jester with a well, I guess you're masquerade clown. Like a mask. Is that even a clown anymore though? I think that's a completely different aesthetic. Jester women. I can't think of any jester women off the top. I can think of clown women, but jester, I can't think of many. The only jester characters that like come to my head is like I don't know, like Jevil Deltarune. I can't really think of many. I don't like clowns. I don't like consuming clown media. I don't really frick with clown women like at all. So yeah, this is like entirely like unloved territory to me, which is why it garners none of my investment, love, appreciation, anything of this sort. Oh, I see. I didn't see the walls at the end. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. And then we go up here. Easily done. First try as well. What can I say? Shrimple as that. Okay. Bam. Pillars. Pillars of salt. Beans, I think I found the biggest LARPer on the internet, and they LARP Roblox corn. Somehow they even steal and change the title, and only peak people say the name of the animation. How did you find this? Who? Who? Like, I'm sorry, who is that? Who are you talking about? Elaborate, the best Faust ever. You can't just say that. You can't just walk into the room, drop that, and then, like, leave. I found the Roblox corn LARPer. Okay, why did you do that? I found the Roblox corn LARPer. Okay, wait, she's just... there goes my control. Sorry, she just wanted to aura farm for a little bit. Oh, what's that? A big-ass crane. Don't mind if I do. Roblox scares me. Don't worry, they're a lot more scared of you than you are of them. I found him on my For You page. His YouTube name is Goon Empire. I'm sorry, I gotta search this up, man. You can't just drop that one on me and expect me not to look anything up, okay? Goon Empire on YouTube. All right, dude. There's a hot gesture monster coming. Okay, that's different. Nah, that I've seen that one. That one's kind of hot. My entire point was ruined when you mentioned that, Crow. I'm so sorry. Honestly, I always wondered, how do people in servers confirm that someone is underage if they don't say it directly? Well, believe it or not, some people are actually say it directly because they're stupid and do not know what lying is. I'm not saying you should lie about your age on the internet. I'm saying, like, I don't know, that's what I did when I was a kid. And, I would never, like, you shouldn't do that, but it's just like people have forgotten how to, like, do Goyim really? Goon Empire. This is, dude, the profile picture is literally just like Uma Musume. Like it is just an Uma. What is his channel, dude? No, some of this goes kind of crazy though. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen for a moment because you guys got to see this. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Like, look at this. This is this is the channel, and it's yeah, this is like the worst channel I've ever seen in my life. Just okay, there you got me side, you got more me side. That's Minecraft. That's yeah, me watching this, me watching this like 47, 89K views, just stealing other people's art but putting like my honest reaction. Me watching this, my honest reaction. It's I know this artist too, but I found Roblox corn on it. Is it that one? I'm not clicking on anything here, just in case, just to be safe. But wow, I'm pretty sure I know the artist of the Mesho Doto. I forgot her name, but I do know the artist that does this. Please don't lie about your age on this fire. That's true. I don't care if you lie anywhere else on the internet. Don't lie to me. Don't get me in trouble. Don't. This is a real human, by the way. I think they're like Indian, so I don't know about but wow, some people definitely like exist, and I think there's a certain beauty about humanity that like even like don't get me wrong, I think AI has definitely kind of ruined the slop ecosystem. I preferred it when it was human-made slop. Like I get it, Elsagate content like was predatory towards children and like all that bad stuff that like as a good YouTuber I'm supposed to tell you about. But at the same time, it was kind of funny. Like just the notion of like I don't know, two like Filipinos in the slums making this channel. Like that took hard work. They had to sit down, they had to edit it, they had to put on the Elsa costume, they had to put on the Spider-Man costume, and they had to act those out. But now you can just have AI do everything. You can like vibe code like the entire thing, and like at that point, who cares, man, you know? Like it doesn't mean anything anymore. So I guess what I'm saying is like, it's kind of nice when you're reminded that human-made slop exists too, you know? So, what the hell is that name? A Goon Empire. It's the only one that wasn't taken. Miners get hit with the Goy beam if they lie on the spire. That's the Goy beam. Being predatory towards children is like half of YouTube though. That is the meta. That's you can say YouTube. That's like the meta of like how to become like a good politician too. So it's kind of meta everywhere. Bro, they got a predator power scaling. They got to nerf predators, dude. The build is too strong. Means how much time you have right now. Um, enough to stream, I guess. Want to know how different our time zone is? Oh, I've always said this. I'm on EST. I'm Eastern time. It's 7 for me because, you know, that's where I always say that because all my streams are in EST. Deja vu. Ooh, French. Ooh la la. Je me suis en petite primaire.
Just give me a sec.
Geriatric hag, out of energy, doesn't matter. Steamy baby making sexo continues. They're buffing predators now, bro. SMH. Fortunately, some guy put in the name in the animation of the Roblox corn and the characters, the creators. Got a nerf. They got a nerf Gooners on reading. 7 p.m. Yeah.
Get in, eliminate the machines, and get out. That was the job.
Yeah.
But things are never that simple.
Never as shrimple as that. The right time of the world is 8 hours ahead. Bro says, bro talks about being zesty, mentions head. Okay, and I'm the zesty one. I see how it is, Crow. Okay. Very concerning.
This place seems familiar.
Look at her. Please, can you use me to rest?
Hey, Orby, do you have this weird feeling too? That we were in a place like this before?
No. Brazilians can obliterate a person because of the World Cup. Brazilians are like, you know, Brazilian quote-unquote people. I'm sorry, Milk. You're not Brazilian. Everyone here is actually a beaner. Get that right. Ah, so easy. Literal first try. Literal first hit. Look at that, man. The World Cup is handling, right? Is handling happening, right? I think that's pretty interesting. It's pretty fascinating. I do think calling it soccer instead of football is like is inherently LARP, you know? Like you can't watch it and then call it soccer. I'm aware that's just how it is, like, you know, here in America, but it's just like, you know, I don't know, it's like calling it's just wrong. It's just incorrect. I don't even like it. I don't watch sports. The only sport I watch is sometimes my local gas station plays on the TV there a competitive tag. So sometimes I'll like tune in and watch that. But apart from that, I don't really watch any sports. My status on most is that they don't know any game or just know mid stuff. I am Brazilian myself. Oh, okay, that means you like football religiously. Never mind then. My status on wait, so basically I have 7 hours more than you do. I think we have the same amount of hours. I don't think you have like more. I think they're different. They just are counted different. But I could be mistaken. Everyone has the same amount of hours. They're not like a currency. They're not like jewels on YouTube that like you can spend them and you can trade them, you can buy them. They're like they're kind of just you have them and you can't give them away. They're non-fungible, is what I'm saying. You know, like the hours, they're unique to you. You have hours. We all have the same number of hours. It's 2 a.m. for me right now. I'm aware, but that doesn't mean you've obtained more out. Your lifespan isn't going to be longer because of that. So I'm sorry if you thought that was the case. You might have been scammed. I hate to tell you that. Jules! Yeah, I spelled it wrong. I like when Amerigoys call Southern Americans Latinx. The word soccer should just kill you on the spot. I do think saying the word Amerigoy, depending on where you're from, is like it depends. Because sometimes like a British person says Amerigoy. And I'm like, listen, buddy, I'm sorry, but you don't get to call anyone a goy. It's like Unk genuinely lives in like the Zog state, and you're you're calling really you're calling me a goy. Like sure, I'm not claiming to be free of Zog, but I'm just saying you specifically. It's like you know, we're giving Zog head, you're taking it behind from Zog, okay? Like you are lesser, you are still beneath. The only country that like out in this like planet where like can say the word Amerigoy and get away with it is like, I don't know, freaking Turkey or something. Yeah, I guess they can get away with it, you know? Yeah, I suppose you have a point, you know? If I hear someone say soccer, I assume they're lab grown. Because of my poor English. No, you don't have to excuse yourself for that. Everyone here is actually brown. Well, Chile's president is a Jew right now, but Chile is the South American country that hates Israel the most. Yeah, but you're still a Zog state, okay? That's called LARP. We call that LARP. All right? It's like America. We call it LARP because everyone in power, because everyone that matters disagrees. Is it normal being a furry and playing chess at the same time? I mean, it's a sport. I don't know many. Would you call chess a sport? I think I would. I think you gotta call it a sport. But you know, listen, man. If badminton is a sport, chess is a sport. Like you gotta understand that. We can't play favorites here. That being said, I think it's normal. I mean, Tyler 1 is like one of the best chess players in the world. Apparently, I didn't make that up. I'm not doing like a bit right now. That's real. You can search that up. He's actually like really high ranking. If you look at Tyler 1, I think he streams chess now like more than he streams League. He became like a chess streamer after he became a father. But that's pretty cool. I can't wait to see like what comes of the beautiful, well-written, low tier Godfather arc. I hope a lot happens. It is. Yes, we're all brown. Am I Homerlander? What would a Goylander look like? He'd look like Homelander. I've said it before. Awesome superhero idea. I really like my very cool superhero idea for a superhero called the Iron Dome, and then he has like the Israel colors, and he fights crime, and he like goes around the planet like helping people, and he's just like all around a really cool guy. He's also the strongest superhero. He has all the powers. He's very good. His main power though, like his whole gimmick is that he can spend money to augment the power of his attacks. So say he's about to do like a mean right hook. The right hook itself inherently is very weak, but he can spend like $10,000 right now in that moment to make the punch way stronger. And that's like his fighting style pretty much. How does he spend the money? It's just magic, okay? It's like magically connected through the aether. Like when he does it, the money just liquefies and like, you know, just like it disperses into the aether. It's spent to be used in this attack. And that's his fighting style. That's how he works. He has a sidekick. He does have like a zany sidekick, you know, kind of like a Maya Fey to his Phoenix, right? And his name is Captain America. And I think he'd be a really cool guy. Does he have the Goy beam? No, Captain America has that one. Good theory though. Really good theory. T1 has that autistic gene that lets him, Tyler 1, that lets him do one activity for hours and hours and hours without flinching. He's some sort of mutant. He does kind of look like a mutant, but like a very roided up one, you know? Very cool guy. Is the sidekick American by chance? What makes you say that? So exactly like the main villain from Bongoy season 2 beats. I've never seen that. I guess I have to watch it. Oh, you beat me to it. Great minds think alike. Such a laughs at your own bit. Well, I wouldn't laugh at if I wouldn't make the bit if it wasn't good, okay? Oh, why are you laughing at your own joke because I thought it was funny? Okay? Why would I make the joke if I wasn't confident in its ability? If it didn't make me laugh, clearly I wouldn't tell it to you. Excuse me for having confidence, okay? I'll go cry like a little pussy next time. Yeesh. That wasn't you. I made up someone in my head and started fighting with them. Okay, what's over here? Hmm. One time, me and my friend were drawing a silly little Jew Tsukaisen parody manga, and that was the exact power of my best friend. Well, his exact curse technique. I like the idea of a power like that. It feels like it'd make for like a very unfun fighting game character to play, but that's because I don't like gimmick characters, you know? I also don't like fighting games, so that would probably like do something. Hold to slow down while motor slicing. I see. Oh, because there's obstacles. I see. Very, very interesting. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, that's gonna happen. Roblox corn is good if you ignore the extreme unfunny. Sorry, what? I'm sorry. Roblox corn is good if you ignore the extremely unfunny corn jokes. What's that mean? Like oh, WFAPS Roblox corn is out of this world. If you ignore the corn, oh, is this like MCU writing? Where you're like, oh, the movie this scene would have been so good, but they have to undermine all the dramatic tension by forcing a joke in there. I'm like, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, totally. It's like they just write these scenes that are like this could work. A character arc like this could work, but you have no confidence in your ability as a writer, and you're literally just forcing everything to be like the funny Reddit meme like 24/7. Where like have a little bit of confidence in your work. Is it that, but for like the Roblox corn, where it's like, oh, dude, the sexual tension in this scene is like so palpable, but then they had to make like a 6-7 reference, and all of a sudden I look down and the worm is as limp as a noodle. Is that what's going on? I don't understand what you're saying, the best Faust. Turning money into stats will only be a good power if you are Elon Musk. Or the Iron Dome. He's got the backing of Big Yahoo, okay? Big Yahoo's like your man in the chair. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, that was unfortunate. So, I love funny dojins. I love. Okay, that's unfortunate. Roblox corn, you may as well bash two Legos together. Okay, I've seen Lego corn though. I talked about this in one of the no, it was in one of the Motorslice stream. I saw this. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, hold on. We've gone off topic like too many times. But I'm sorry. I don't care. I have to show you this one. For stuttering over all my words. Well, most people know of a specific Roblox corn with a cat box guy, and they think it's super funny to cosplay as it and make one gazillion corn jokes. I guess I get what you mean. It's the inverse premise. Okay, let me see. Um, let me see. Uh, this. This is the video I saw. Oh yeah, this was the channel. This was the channel. Okay, yeah. I don't know what this is, but for some reason this channel showed up in my recommended, and then I'm like, what? What is this? Like, what does this mean? What could this possibly? Why conjure this? There are like, look at that. I'm not playing this video, but there are Lego gooners out there that are gooning to Lego. Like that exists. There are Lego gooners out there. I would love to I would not love to, actually. No, I wouldn't. I would prefer to imagine that most of these are children, not because I think the notion of children being this way is good, but because I think the notion of adults feeling this way is scarier. And that's just kind of like the world I don't want to live in. I don't like the idea of someone liking this and having voting power. I think that's a scarier prospect. The child likes this. You can hope that, I don't know, maybe their parents find out and maybe they're like, "Don't worry, son, here," and then he'll introduce him to like, I don't know, Azamagadayo and get him on the straight and narrow. But that's not what's happening here. It's just kind of darkness, and it's like, we're just it's bleak, man. It's bleak. We live in a society. We live in a soy society. What else can I say? Can I truly say much more? I'm I really am. I really am I really am the Skylar White of YouTube. What else can I say? The worst art style. Beans goo. I never said I did that. I never said did. I just hear Beans moan. I think I've done it countless times. Roblox corn is genuinely most disgusting thing in the world. There's more disgusting out there. It's better than having a hand fetish. No, that's fair. I agree with that. See? I concur. Quite a bit of audible fan service you're giving to us beans, Wego goons. You low-key sleeping on Roblox corn. The frick is this? It's horrible. Worst arts, abstract art is genuinely beans goon. I never said I goon to it. Oh, I've seen that channel before. They're alright, I guess. Okay, we found the Lego gooner. Milk Pit. Live interview with a beaner who's also a Lego gooner. Tell us, what is so appealing of the Lego body? What the frick do you want me to do here? The hell am I? What the frick am I supposed to do here? I can't do anything here. Like, what? Okay, there we go. What about? No, I can't do anything, man. Do I jump? Do I just gotta like jump? Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to jump. You ever hot glue tribute to your? You ever hot glue tribute to your leg? What does that mean? A hot glue tribute to my Legos? Okay, that was stupid. What do you mean tribute to my like a memorial service? I'm not a Lego gooner. I just don't have anything against them. I just think it's weird and fascinating. It's like Roblox but worse. Like it's like I guess as someone like we've all gooned to Roblox here. Okay, no need to lie. But we've all gooned to Minecraft. It's not Minecraft Roblox, but everyone has gooned to one of the two. Okay, if you're saying oh no I haven't, you're lying. You're simply lying. I don't believe you. But Lego? I don't know, man. That just feels like I don't like that. It implies the existence of Lego Gooners implies the existence of like Playmobil and Duplo Gooners, and I don't. How did I? How did I? I don't like the existence of that. I don't want to live in that world. So I have to hate them out of sheer principle. It's like a warning call. Like Gooners, hey guys, are you all doing well? We're doing swell. Indeed, that art style really isn't that awful. It's just a bit too overly colorful for my taste. The art style is good. It's just the fact it's Legos. Who goons to Legos? Bro missed the Lego gooner. Like, a lot of people is the answer to that question. Okay, I see. And then after that, okay, and then you stay. And then after this, I go up. Okay, I go up. Okay, there we go. Riding on the tip. We're good. What now, though? What now? I think I just need to go down, right? Oh, she's grinding on it, dude. Grinding on it crazy style. It's gonna be your peener, dude. That's gonna be you one day. Okay, there we go. No! Okay. Okay. That almost killed me. That would have been unfortunate. Okay. Hot gluing is releasing on a figure. That's not a thing. That's not a term. I don't believe that. I don't concur with that. That clopping has a definition. That doesn't, okay, clopping means something. That's a word. It's got etymology, it's got terminology, it's got a connotation and denotation. It's a real word. Hot gluing is not a term. I'm not going to search up hot gluing Lego and then get something. Let me search. Oh my gosh. Let me search that up. Hot gluing Lego. Urban Dictionary. Okay, I'm going to go on Urban Dictionary. The act of oh my gosh. It's okay. Umber, you freaking win on Urban Dictionary, made up that definition right now. I haven't. I am a girl. I don't goon, dude. A foid that doesn't goon? I don't know what to type here. You are a rare breed. Not only a foid, but also a beaner that does not goon. Very, very interesting. What do you do instead? Like, what do you do with all that time on your hands? I think I should have worded my sentence a bit differently. How strange, but I can't judge. I can't judge. I can't judge. I'm like into feet and giantess and cunny and lollies and furries. I don't care. I can judge. I'm human. You're weird. I'm better than you. My gooning good, your gooning bad. Do I think you should be arrested? No, I don't. I don't trust the state to deal with you properly, okay? I think you should be sent to me. I'm gonna know exactly what to do to you, okay? Clopping is more valid than hot gluing, SMH. It is! It is, dude! It truly is. I'll see her again. Look at DMs. No, I don't want to. Please don't make me. No, I don't want to look at DMs. Don't say that. Scariest sentence ever. Look at DMs. No. Wait. Women Goons with the hybrid cow wolf eagle rapist 9-foot dark romance book that is written by a 23-year-old woman with 9 billion children and a loving, caring husband. I've said it. Women can make good goon literature and good goon artwork. Women are like good gooners. They're like creative gooners. So are men. What if we combined our powers and, I don't know, kissed and made something beautiful? I think that'd be really cool. All Foyd's goon. Hello there, Crumb. Crumb is a gooner Foyd. And hold on. Crumb is a gooner Foyd. And something to put here is a non-gooner Foyd. What if you guys battled to the death? See which is stronger. Okay, there we go. We're good. Welcome. Women have the weirdest looking toys. I think using toys is weird. Just completely. Okay. What, is flesh not good enough for you? Friggin' slut. Okay. Do something to me. That's what the frick? That confused me. That was confusing. Okay. That bomb just went off for no reason. You're not gonna get me that. Okay. If we combine their powers, regular corn appears. That's not what I meant. That's not what I didn't mean that. That's just called fricking. Okay, that's just called quitters. It's not the same thing at all. Cloppers are a dying breed. That's not true. I'm alive. I think I'm an elite gooner Foyd to BH. Do you get to decide that? I think that's a little bit narcissistic. I think I'm kind of the strongest. I think I'm the strongest gooner in existence, you know? How do you know that? Have you faced every other gooner Foyd in combat? Have you beaten the Elite 4 gooner Foyds to gain the title properly? Coipation. Guys, I was gone for a minute. What did I miss? A lot. I don't oh, the whore. Everyone vague post. Vague post for low effort username. Don't actually answer that. W bean flickers. I would ask about more lolly stuff, but I can see you need to focus. No, you should ask. I've like mastered the ability of talking about that. I don't need focus to talk about it. I can just do it instinctively. My friend no diffs you in his gooner knowledge. It's not about okay. You're telling me like, oh, my friend is a better theoretical gooner. Okay, is he a good practical gooner though? You can know all the theory, but are you good when you're behind the wheel? Okay, I don't care if your friend passed the practical gooning exam. How good did he do on the actual, like, you know, like on the actual real exam, not just the theory? Like, anyone can list out definitions to you, but what matters is like your ability in the actual game itself. How do I draw a tummy erotically? Okay, do me. There we go. Do me again. There you go. Oh, freaking destroyed. Look at that. This is one. I love Centaur Woman. This is one of the worst places to be as a kid. Beans lore. Beans in teacher suit. I used to be a teacher. I think I was pretty good at it. So, you know, what can I say? That's not true. I substituted. That barely counts. That's also it was like, it wasn't actually children. It was the elderly. So I guess it's a completely different scenario. So it was kind of, and it was like a one-time thing. So I guess it's completely different. Not the same at all. Reverse sensei. Turtle moaning. Ooh. Clot means women masturbation. No, that's not what clot means. That's not what clopping means, actually. Not at all. Yeah, it's My Little Pony. Yeah, exactly. That's what it means. Clopping is Gooning's MLP, specifically. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's a brony term. Alright. Did you correct the students? No, because I'm not a hag maxer, and that's not how... No. What if someone makes a edit randomly of every Beans viewer, like Invincible variants? It wasn't the Invincible thing, but, Milk drew, like, Beans as, like, I forget his name. I'm forgetting his name. What is it? Frick. I forgot his name. A Thrag. And then all the, like, a bunch of random beaners. I forgot specifically who, but if you were in, you know. If you know, you know. As the other Voltrumites. So that was pretty good. When is the Blow the Grass stream? I'm gonna be completely honest, Crumb. I saw what it is that you were, you know, what it is you were referencing with that. It's a funny video. I don't understand why it has such a such a domination over your mind. What is the lore of you in this video exactly? I love horsepa. Okay, Vosh, I see you. I feel you. I feel you, Vosh. Sometimes it feels like you're feeling me. I also drew you as Invisible himself. That's true, although sometimes I feel I'm more like the Omniscious Man. I think I'm more like that dude. What would you use for the beaners? What would I use the beaners for? A lot of things. You don't want to know the answer to that. The less you know, the better. Hi, Beans. Hello there, Yuri. Welcome. Trust me, you don't know what kind of power he possesses. You all mere mortals are not even close to his prime. I'm literally the protagonist, though, so I'd unlock a new ability during my fight against him. And then be able to take him down. Bro has never seen Fairy Tail.
Hey, look.
What did I lost? Nothing. Holes? Glory hole. Yacht?
Are they connected to something?
It's the goat man. What? You are a good girl for finding this again. Good girl, good girl. You're such a good girl. Now call me a good boy. Alright, that was beautiful. I got casted to the cinema screen one day, and I actually pissed myself. /serious. No, that's fair. That kind of... I don't really have... No, that's fair. That's reasonable. I think that makes sense. Fairy Tail mentioned. I like Fairy Tail. I really do. A lot of people say it's bad. People. I don't know if I'd call them people, per se. If all you watch is shonen anime, you aren't people. I don't take your opinion seriously, even if we're talking about shonen anime, okay? If all you watch is shonen anime, I'm sorry. I don't consider Mexico and Africa to be real countries. So get back to me when you watch, I don't know, like frickin' Familiar of Zero. Big Familiar of Zero project coming out. So far they've only announced merch. Please tell me they're like doing like something, bro. Like an OVA. I don't care. It can be like a 5-minute. It can be like a 5-second little thing of like lousy like dancing or something. Like just something, man. Just something. That's like my favorite anime ever. That being said, I do watch a lot of shonen. I do like shonen. I think like people like shonen gets like a bad rap from some people because shonen fans can be annoying. But like the actual like One Piece is actually kind of goated. At least if we're talking pre-time skip, Like post-time skip starts to get a little sloppy, but I don't think it's right up the arse, man. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta be brutal. I'm Memer, the smartest man alive. I know many things. Do that thing where she steps on the camera. I tried. Okay. Instantly died. I tried, but it didn't work. Piss fetish? No comment. No, take that back. We love Mexico. We love Mexico. Break it. You mean the freaking Why is it so yellow there? Why is it so yellow in Mexico? I think I was watching Exorcist X, and it's so funny seeing that clip show up mid-film. I grew up watching Fairy Tale, but hated it in the latter half of it. But now that I'm a full adult, I reverted to liking it out of respect. I never watched the. We did it. We got it. There we go. Okay, that's it is what it is. One day I'll have my dark side film moment. Oh, no, no, wait, that was you. That was the dirt from your shoe. No, put it back there. 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 Please, please, put it back there. Please, please. I didn't mean to shower. I didn't mean to take a bath. Please, please. I'm begging you, please. Greg, she's not gonna do it again. She's not gonna do it again. Is she gonna do it again? No, she's not gonna do it again. Frick, man, I fumbled so hard. Why did I shower? I'm never showering again in my life. I'm never taking a shower in my life. That's not happening. Learn my lesson. Piss filter. All of Mexico has it. You're not half Mexican. You're not Mexican, Trout. You're a beaner. Get it right. I guess that doesn't really work this time. You're a beaner in the sense that you're like a member of the Spire. You're a member of the Beans regime, not in the other sense. I guess I've never said it to like an actual Mexican. But yeah, you are, like, it's different. It's not the same thing, okay? Okay. Oh, okay, that was bad. Pervert! What? Me? No. Allured by mere feet, such freaks. Don't act like the armpit in that corner isn't getting you gooning. I hope she crushes you. Not a bad way to go. I wouldn't mind it. I'd prefer to be tortured for eternity, though. Okay, so... Alright, we're crawling through the cracks. Currently trying to teach myself how to draw. Good luck! I hope you make many beautiful gems in your journey. Feel free to draw beans however you want. I saw this, like... No! Okay, I died. Beans, I am a beaner. I'm also half white. No, but you're full, half white, half Mexican, all beans, like all beaner, like that's how it be. Beans, why does it take so much checking just to join your Discord? Because there's this awful people called trolls, that like, or like whatever you want to call them, I don't know, normies, I can't say that one on YouTube, whatever you want to call them, whatever. Okay, that's bad. But you're half Goy. No, none of you are Goyim. But a lot of there's a lot of people that, you know, join, just want, like, cause problems, you know, are problematic. Sometimes I don't know how someone looks at my content and then thinks I'm like, I don't know, and then thinks I somehow am like the type of person who's like, did you just say a no-no word? Did you just talk about a no-no topic? Okay, get deleted. Like, I know, I'm very much so for free speech, pro cunny. So to avoid having to constantly correct people 24/7, the Discord server has an airlock system. So that's how it be sometimes. Good question, though. I don't know what to type here. Join regardless if you are epic, which, if you're here, you clearly are. I don't know what to type here. I know what you should type there. Beaner. Beans, you better stop correcting. My kink is watching people get kink shamed. Well, it seems it's getting quite getting quite used today then. Understandable. No, the problematic in my server. Exactly. That's how it be. White is a loved trait, but that guarantees you might be a horrible person on the future by 90%, and you turn omega sensitive. Have you considered becoming, hear me out, if you're white, have you considered becoming a performative male? I think it would be really cool if you did that. Dustman recently made well, he has Tomodachi Life, and for some reason, why did that happen? I wasn't going up, fine. For some reason in his island, he made me, and he made me into a performative male. Like, I'm performative. He made me like a cuck. He made me go through like a cuck arc for some reason, where like what's his name? I'm forgetting his name. Frick. What's his name? The one femboy from JJK. I forgot his name. But that guy is in his island too. And he had like a massive crush on me. And there was like a big will they, won't they. But I wasn't interested at the time. And so, you know, all of a sudden, femboy over here starts dating a Gendo from Evangelion. And then, as soon as, you know, I guess I'm just a void in Dustman's Tomodachi life, because as soon as Femboy starts dating, you know, Mr. John Evangelion, then I'm interested in the Femboy. And now, yeah, Kiara, I'm talking about Kiara, thank you. As soon as Kiara starts, like, pursuing Gento, now I'm interested. And then there's like you know, he asks out Gendo, and now like they're dating, and then I become like uber like, you know, destroyed, and now I'm depressed in his island, and I've resorted to like just, you know, spending like all my time just like looks maxing at the beach, and it's like, what is this game, bro? It seems kind of cool, but I don't like that they removed all the cool stuff I like from the 3DS version. And out of principle of that, I will not buy it. How cruel. Have you no LARP? Crumb, you're the strongest LARPer here. Don't worry. Kiara, I think. No, Kiara's kind of bad. I completely get it, though. After 24 attempts, I have successfully defeated the Exomex while listening to Beanie Boy voice. Exomex are so easy. I don't know why it took you so long. What I did when I played it was bug them out by teleporting from the left and right side of the world constantly. So I don't know why you didn't just do that. But I'm proud of you either way, Prime. I sure love using phones because it gives my emoji face a white circle. Okay, wait. If I press B, I should just drop down. Okay, no. What's the drop down button? What's the drop down button? Remind me again. No! Okay, why did I do it then? Frick, dude. Ugh. I don't know what this frickin'... Okay. Why did I... Okay, I forgot what button it was. Okay. Stop this. Alright. I'm playing Infernum. I wasn't playing Infernum 2. I believe they patched that bug. They didn't. I was playing Infernum 2 when I did it. The bug is still there. Some might call it like, oh, that's cheating. You didn't beat the boss for real. That's not cheating, buddy. Okay? That is not cheating. I had to build a structure. I had to, like, you know, invest in resources. That is not cheating, okay? Just because you didn't think about it doesn't make it cheating, alright? So, don't come over me with that weak stuff. I'm just built different. I'm just better than you. Okay? What's over there? I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't want to touch any of this. I was about to say something proactive, but that's not a good idea. Why not? I think you should say it. What's the worst that can happen? Well, a lot of bad stuff can happen, but what, are you afraid of a little bit of damage? You afraid of a little bit of motion? Come on, you can do it. I believe in you, Trout. Provocative. Ooh, even better. Now you have to say it. Alright. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Ooh, let me see. I almost fell. That would have been bad. Let's see here. Liking femboys isn't gay, said the truth pillar, sharing the truth pill with the people. Trapped in the darkness, the fog of falsehood. I say the fog, it makes me sad because it reminds me Persona 4 Revival's coming out, and that game is going to be ass. Because they're going to make the gameplay bad by adding like theurgy gauges ×3. I saw what the new thing they're adding is. It's like freaking Memphis mode or something, that when you activate it, it's called like, I forgot what it's called, not showtimes, prime time. It's called like prime time mode, and what it does, and what it's how does it go? How does it be? What it does is it pretty much lets you, like if you've ever played Persona Q2 or Persona Q, there's a thing there where you can activate a mode that makes it so skills don't consume any resources. And that's literally what it is. It lets you activate a mode that now SP, like all skills don't cost SP or HP. And I think it gives you like a boost to your attacks. And I'm like, that sounds cool in theory, but at the same time, that's just easy mode. Something tells me like, you know, I don't know. In Persona Q, it made sense because Persona Q is like already like a bit harder than like a regular Persona game, and by default, the prices, like the HP and especially SP prices for skills in those games are absurdly high. Like they're super expensive. Early game, you can freaking use like 2, maybe 3 skills before you're out. And the point is to get you in that state. Like you want to be in a constant state of spending 0. So it makes sense in those games. I don't think it's going to be the same way for Revival. I think it's just going to be like, let's add this on. You're going to feel so powerful and be able to steamroll the game with minimal effort. I'm not against the idea of being able to be overpowered. I just don't like being able to be overpowered with 0 effort. Which is, the old games. You could be overpowered in Persona 3 fast, but you had to put in effort. I don't like that you can't do that. Bean, you just lie. More lollies, femboys, tomboys, or just girls? Bean, who you like more? Like, I see. Lollies, femboys, tomboys, or just girls? Lollies the most. I'm not really into tomboys, but I'd put lollies at the top and then femboys below them. And then like regular girl, that's true. Like there's more types of girls. Like you could include like MILFs or like, I feel like just being like everything else is a bit dismissive, you know? Trans people are not what they say they are. You got something at birth. That's what you are. Why would bro say something so true and real? Fact pilled trout? I guess you really are a beaner because you're speaking facts. You should all get a lolly voice changer. Just make your moans more immersive. I would never use a voice changer. I think once you start using a voice changer, then you lose it, you know? You've lost the plot. I like my voice and its raspiness and the fact that when I listen to it, sometimes I think to myself, wow, bro thought he sounded tough for a second there, you know? So I would never use a voice changer. I think I have really good voice acting skills too. If you want to see my beautiful vocal range, I'll look at the Undertale playthrough. Actually, don't. It's very old. But it's like my vocal range. It's like bro has the voice of an angle. What about furries? Furry's a modifier. Furry lolly. Furry femboy. Okay? It's literally just add a furry to any of these. And then it just becomes better, you know? Just notice the goon corner. Awful taste. Where's the butt? Crumb. Pray forgive me. But it is the armpit stream. Which means I must include feet. I promise you next stream will have butt in the goon corner. How about that? Okay, do you accept those conditions, Crumb? I don't use a voice changer. Okay, Brat Lamau. What's that supposed to mean? This is transphobia and my comfort black trans bean streamer. The cool beans woman very cringe and edgy. I love the people that call me trans. I think it's really cool. Can we not correct them, guys? My Undertale gameplay is old. Bro is unk. It's not my gameplay. I played Undertale when I was like when I was in the 6th grade. But you know, what's it called? Dustman was the one who was playing during the Undertale stream. It's his gameplay. Because he was the one having the blind, like, first time ever playthrough. But it's me doing, like, the talking and gaslighting him into doing bad things. So, you know, it's a group experience. But you put feet in the corner. Yeah, who said I was going to put butt in the butt stream? I'll call it the thigh stream. And then I'll put butt in there. I think it isn't right that streamer is smaller than Goon Corner. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're right. You're completely right. You are 1000% right. All right, that's more like it. Thank you. Is Beans gonna be the second M2M person ever after M2M? Like what? What? Ever after clavicular? What does that mean? Translation, okay? Someone goify this statement for me. What does it ungoify this statement? What does it mean? Wait, so very true. Surely we get a butt stream next stream. Lovely and talented Beans. No, you get a thigh stream, but the Goon Corner will be all butt. Yay, Big Beans is back. Giant Brat, too big. Giantess Beans. First it was too small, now it was too big. Oy vey, can Foids ever decide what they want? I'm sorry. Giantess, whoa, real. Now every artist, draw it now. Okay. I demand Giantess Beans. Translation, hammer mogging. What does that mean? Please translate it again. Can I get a second translation, guys? Beans, you look so handsome now. Oh my. Do I? What do I? Oh, frick. Wait, no, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Yes, yes. No, I completely understand what I'm supposed to do now. Okay, no, I don't. Yeah, you can keep it as it is. Okay, it is fine now. Okay, oh, it's fine now. I want it bigger. I can still see the screen. So, grift right-wing politics. Gonna frickin' lose it. Listen, I'm getting rage baited so hard, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You always put this, not okay, not in every community post. That'd be a lie. But if I'm gonna click on your profile. Go to. I can't do it now because I'm on freaking stream. At least 10 times I have seen you type that exact same message in like every stream, community post, a comment of a video, just multiple times. It's it's like actually like world's worst bit award. What do you infer by this? How would I? It doesn't make any logical sense coming from me. I don't like talk often. I'm not opposed to it. I have done it before. I don't speak regularly on politics. I'm not curious. I'm down to talk about it whenever I want. I'm not really opposed to the idea. I just say whatever I want. But even that, I don't think it's hard to deduce where I lie on certain issues. How would it be a grift? Like it wouldn't be. I wouldn't be grifting if I were to grift something. It's impossible for me to grift on positions I genuinely hold. That wouldn't be logical. The word grifter doesn't mean anything anymore. There's like people call. There's this guy. It happens to like everyone. There's this guy. I love him on Zitter. Not just Zitter. Will Stancil. Beautiful, beautiful man. I love Will Stancil. He's an idiot. He's like a lobotomite. He's genuinely so stupid. He's not a grifter, though, okay? That man believes in what he says, okay? That man holds true to his virtues. Are they good virtues? No. But he believes in what he says. So, like, you can't call him that. It's like someone like Hassan Piker. Sure, yeah. Yeah, no, that dude knows what he's doing. He's 1000% a grifter. Same things like that exist for any. I can't just call anything like a grifter. That doesn't work. If I were to grift something, I think I would be grifting left-wing politics. Isn't that how it works? I wouldn't call myself either one or the other. There's no difference. Left, right. It's like goyim mindset. You goyim. It's I've been rage baited. I admit defeat. Binosi, can you stop your white chud rage right now so I can goon to the girl? You're telling someone doesn't have goon sight. A good gooner with goon sight, with proper goon sight, would be able to tune me out completely and continue gooning. But you have no such ability. What? Where did the what happened to the volume? Oh, it disappeared for a second there. Soy rage moment. What do you mean soy rage? I wasn't soy raging. No, easy. Why did that translate to easy? No, you got the reaction you wanted, missing curator. That being said, me being honest, moderators, mods, I want that man assaulted. I want you to dispatch 19 of our biggest, blackest men to touch him inappropriately. I just want him assaulted. I don't care. Is it wrong? Is it immoral? These aren't questions I concern myself with. Okay? I think it's what you deserve. Truthfully said. You've served your purpose, okay? You've rage baited. You had fun. You had your moment in the spotlight. You had your one guy moment, the missing curator. At this point, I think you deserve to be assaulted, okay? In Minecraft, of course. type type moon. Why are you so big? A true pyrocynical fan would never question such things. I want this too. Do I have goon sight? I slept two of your streams. I think that just makes you kind of like a very what's the name of like that sleepy Mita from me side? Sleepy Mita, I think is your name. What type of question? They're all called Mita. What type of question is that? I think that makes you very sleepy pilled, you know? I think that's what it does to you specifically, Crumb. But I'm sure you have good sight in the sense you can goon through anything. I think I've learned that much. You can learn how to do a very good lolly voice as a guy, Beans. I learned to do it myself. There are many great guides for it online. You're right, I could do that. But I could also like spend that time valuably gooning to lolly, but I guess sure. Send me your tutorials. I want this dude, Giantess Cam. Where's Kurok and his gang of neutralized Indians? Mods, don't ban here, they assault. That's true. I would never ban the missing curator. He's my favorite victim. Can we? Very cool. I want a plush of Big Beans. Beans FOMO? Beans FOMO when? What the frick am I supposed to do here, though? Like, genuinely speaking. There's a giant, like, frick you crater right there. I can't jump over the thing. Maybe I can. Hold on. Hold the frickin' phone. I think I'm overthinking it. I definitely can jump over it, because I can do... Never mind. Giantess Beans, so I can crawl through. Whoa. Beans, can you tell me mods to get 18 black guys to touch me? I am lonely. I want to be blacked, said the Foid. Do Foids really? Mods for what? Wait, what do you mean mod? Mods for what? What is the mod for? Can you push the robots? You're right. A mod for what? Like, you didn't even say a game. You just said a mod. Like, for life? You want a life mod? I don't know, man. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're so right. No, I completely get what you're saying now. There we go. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Pitkerson. On the way. Coming right up, sir. You got it, boss. Hey, you guys got a little bit of gabagool. Gabagool? No, sir. We're fresh out of gabagool. Gabagool. Fresh out of gabagool. No gabagool. Oh, and then you, like, get angry and come everywhere. I mean, no, I know what I said. I don't believe in gabagool. I don't think that's like a real food. Italian people are weird, man. They eat like all this weird stuff. We're gonna shrink back now, guys. I'm sorry. Ooh, there we go. You had it for a little bit though. Killed all of you. Giant paw job. Robot concrete mixer. Does he know? What am I? Why is your model so big? It just was. What do you mean it was? Where? It looks normal size to me. Why is it so big? What? Intimidated? Are you? My. That's all it takes, huh? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Italian people are weird. They are! They have... Listen, they're like... They freaking act like cartoon characters. Like, the way they talk, it's like, you know... I don't know how to say it. It's like... All their food is like the same it's the freaking regular show clip where Mordecai is like the guy is like, oh no, don't leave, we have a ton of different characters, and then Mordecai is like, no you don't, it's all the same character with different costumes. That's Italian food. It's the same food with different sauce each time. People say that about Mexican food and like burritos, tacos, but it's different. They put different stuff on it. But like with Italians, it's literally like the same 4 dishes, but then you have like the freaking, like they release skins. It's like Limbus Company, you know? They got like 4 characters and they just release different outfits for them, you know? Like I don't know how else I can describe it. It's very fascinating. I don't know how to feel about it. No! Message retracted. No, repeat it. I couldn't see what you said. You got me to rage bait over like a nothing topic again. You really are good at this, the missing curator. Unbirthing after getting inside of giant beans. Whoa! Now you're shrunken down. You are small again. What is happening? What do you mean what's happening? That's most cuisine. It's all good. Another chud explosion. You guys love my chud explosions though. Don't lie. You guys like it when I get all chuddy. Did you just mention Limbus Company? I think I need to ban you. Is bro trying to fight back? I always knew Pitkerson would be the next Judas Iscariot. SMH. Dude, why can't I make fun of Beans' peanuts being small, even when he's big? That's untrue. That's false. Okay, Beans the idea. This is untrue. Beans the character. Beans is not Fuda. She has a beautiful clitoris. Wow. Simply the average giantess enjoyer. Pay him no mind. The average giantess enjoyer, and it's a picture of a Giga Chad, okay? Because giantess is peak. I will psyop everyone in the planet into liking this. Everyone in my community is supposed to like giantess. How else will I get them all to draw it? Okay, wait, killing you. Ugh. For Israel! There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, one more. Hey, you, Rust Bucket. I just killed. Hey, what is it? You see like a clanker, beautiful clanker woman walking downtown. Beans, you have no beans. No, I have a ton of beans. I just ate some beans. No, how does it go? You see a beautiful clanker woman, and she's like walking down, and then like you grab her by the shoulder and you push her to the ground. You and your bro, like you're both there, and then she's like shy and she's about to cry. Imagine she looks like Arya, and then she's like, hey, like what can you call, like, hey, wire back. Me and my friend here, we're looking to have a little bit of fun. We were wondering if you could help us out with that. And then you're both like snickering and laughing. She's shy. She doesn't have like a combat protocol, so she's actually very weak for a clanker. And then like, you know, one guy like goes and he like whips out like a rusty toaster and he says, here, I think your dad's okay with it too. And then they like throw the toaster at her head. You know, she gets a bit dented there, and then bam, they grab her, and you know, that's when the fade to black happens. Or if you got the patch, then that's where like, you know, the mini game begins. So, but that's the sort of thing that would happen. And then, you know, you'd look at the news and I'd hear that and I'd be like, honey, a clanker moved into the neighborhood. There goes the neighborhood, you know. It's like, I feel like everyone would be okay with that. It'd be like, I wouldn't necessarily look at those people as having done a bad thing. Because I mean, if I told you like, oh, honey, 2 people killed a sim in the sim, you wouldn't be bad about it. You'd be like, you know, like I don't care, you know? Like, okay, frick, I just blew up. Also, the goon corner. Can someone draw force femme of this guy? What do you mean force femme? Force feminization of Beans? Beans is already a lolly. You can't force feminize a void. It'd be the opposite, the inverse premise. It'd be tomboy Beans or something. You can't. That's just not how it is. Beans is a void. Get it right. I'm here to ask for the source of the thumbnail. I'll post it in the Discord. Also the Goon Corner. I'll post it in the Discord as well. One of them I already posted in the Discord, but I'll post both of them. It's the least I can do. If you don't eat beans every day, you are not worthy of beans in your name. Are you like pyrocynical or something? Do you want me to grow incredibly big and incredibly gassy? Why are you saying that? I'm being freaky about the character, not the streamer. That's understandable. I'm here to, that's a mean hypothetical, Beans. I'm not a fan. It's not mean, they're robots. Milk, it's not mean, they don't matter, they're just machines. They can't feel pain. I mean, they can, they have pain processors, but their pain isn't human, okay? They're not made in the image of God, you don't have to worry, okay? Beans, it's crazy to think how spoiled some people are. They choose to watch you. You have made such an impact on them. They choose to watch you instead of anything else. You're a special man. Never stop doing what you do. It's such a beautiful way of describing it. Do you guys really feel that way about me? Teehee. I suppose you're not all that bad. Okay, there we go. I suppose you deserve a little thank you. That's it. Fine. The Beanish stream will happen soon. You are my special. Doesn't end sentence. Thank you. That's so sweet. They're not made in the image of you. This as well. This vexes me. Oh, where am I supposed to go? I'm lost. Where do I go? Brick. Oh, that way? Feels like that way. I think it's... No, I came from this way. Did I? No, yeah, I came here. So I continue here. Frick me, man. Frick, dude. Frick, man. I wanted to die, actually, because I didn't know what the right way was. So dying let me reach the right way. Because it reminded me what way would start. I started watching you because you are a furry, and I kind of like your humor. Why, thank you. That means a lot to me. Very cool, actually. Did I make you smile? Was it worth it? What do you say? You enjoy your time here? I bet you don't regret it, right? Okay, what the frick do you want me to do here? Is this the right way? Is it? Is it? I mean, up there is nothing. Just big old nothingness. Okay, maybe here. No, but here is also nothing. Oh, I'm supposed to go there. I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah. That makes more sense. Okay. So I go here. And then, oh, there's a door there. Oh, how did I not see that? There we go. And then, okay, yeah. Yeah, now I'm seeing it. Okay. Okay, I see. Break me, bend over then. I didn't mean it that way. Oh, a little bit dirty. Getting a little bit dirty. Ooh, a little bit dirty. That got me a little bit dirty. Ooh, a little bit dirty. Gotta clean that up. Alright, can't be looking so unpresentable. A quick bath, alright. Bit of water. Never killed anyone. Okay, there we go. Alright, can't be looking like this. Alright, gotta look fancy. There we go. Oh, frick, I died. Alright, I'm gonna go play R6. Good luck, boys. Thank you so much, the missing curator. Now, okay, now that he's gone, how about we start grifting right-wing politics, guys? When I tried to join your server, a random guy from your server sent me a friend request, and now we are kind of friends, but we only know each other for 2 days. I think that's kind of beautiful. That's the sort of blossoming relationships you could expect only in the Beans community, among Beaners in the Spire. And that's just because, you know, we're kind of the nicest community on the planet, you know? It's just the way we are, you know? It's, you know, love to hate, hate to love each other with hate. Oh my gosh. R6, what kind of man chooses to torture himself like that? I've never played it. But that's because I am not a fan of Goy games. Okay, fine. Beans, watch out. They're spinning clankers. These aren't clankers. I mean, they are, but I wouldn't call a mechanism a clanker. Like, those are those are saws, but I wouldn't call it a clanker. In the same way I wouldn't call a calculator a clanker, you know? It needs, like, sapience to be a clanker. Like, it's not a clanker if it can't fight back, you know? So, cunning unifies societies. No, it doesn't unify societies. It makes them. Okay? Notice how in all of the world, we don't have a single society. Only soy societies. Maybe it's because they're all missing a little bit of something. Good night, Beans. I love you. I hope your grasa is blown. I want to blow you. Bye. Don't worry, Crumb. If it's you, you can blow me anytime. Or my grass, or your grass, or I'll blow your grass, or you blow my grass, or I blow you, or you blow me, or we blow each other. Very beautiful. May you rest well, Crumb. Beautiful ASMR for you, Crumb. Drinking water. Ah. What kind of animal are you, cat? The cat girl. Cat. The answer is cat. If the cat paws and little cat motifs everywhere don't answer that, it's cat. Ooh, I might frickin'. Okay, I saved that. So, did you see that save? That was an insane save. That was actually crazy. Oh, did he? Oh, do you? Okay, that was, you know, that's kind of. Oh, I need to do it all in one go. That was kind of crazy, though. That was kind of crazy. Worst ASMR ever. Would you prefer if I talked like this for the entire next duration of the stream? Occasionally made like little noises like this. I don't like the idea of ASMR that's like, okay, I'm just gonna talk random nonsense. And make random sounds. I don't like that. If I listen to ASMR, I'm listening to roleplay ASMR, okay? I'm listening to, like, I don't know, Lolly GF bullies you after school ASMR, okay? Why bullying specifically? Don't You don't need to answer that question. But best ASMR is you moaning when you die. That's not ASMR though. I don't think that is that. I don't think that I don't think that counts as ASMR. That's just an instinctual reaction. That's just a noise my body makes when it's sad. I don't think that's how that works. Keep going. I'm close. Well, you're getting edged, it seems. I don't want a dude whispering in my ear. You should never go to Jersey then. As in, sure, as in you are talking a girl fictional character on a date and then bet her. What would be your ideal vision of the way those events play out? Preferably, I would want them to play out with a woman who does not like me. But then through like a zany circumstance, I don't know, maybe like she gets like kidnapped and like brutally tortured, or I get kidnapped and brutally tortured, or we both get kidnapped and brutally tortured, or we both brutally torture and kidnap someone else through some sort of like insane emotional like turbulent. We learn to like, you know, love each other, and maybe, just maybe, you should never judge a book by the I guess I'm looking for those Dustman goons is what I'm saying, you know? If my goons don't have like a beautiful moral lesson at the end, I'm not interested, okay? Like that's what I want. That's what I want on my story. And is that so much to ask for? Am I asking for a lot here? I don't think I am. I really don't think I am. Okay. Well, I died. So, you should play the PS1 Harry Potter game for some reason. I have no interest in the PS1. I have no interest in Harry Potter. I truthfully, I think at this point, the West has really fallen. I think I have no interest in video games either. I think this is quite possibly the worst combination of ideas you've presented to me. But I'll consider it. Thank you. A very cool suggestion there, Alpha Coomer. Very awesome. Pitter leaving us hanging. There is only one ASMR streamer I watch or rather listen to. I think that's Goyan behavior. I don't listen to ASMR streams. I don't care if it's like freaking like the world's cunniest Amato ever. I don't care if it's Shondo. Okay, I don't like Shondo's ASMR stream. Wait, what? I can do that? I can parry that? That's crazy. Either way. I like Shondo. I don't like her ASMR streams. I do not like the concept of an ASMR stream. Because, I'm sorry, man. A good ASMR? Oh, frick. Oh my gosh. My throat. My chest. Okay. But a good ASMR tells a story, okay? It has a narrative. A stream is like, what, 3-4 hours long? I'm sorry. A streamer is not going to be able to keep up the raw attention needed in a story for that long, okay? They're not going to, the role play isn't going to, there's going to be filler in there. There's going to be so much where it's just her, like, doing little noises or tapping her feet on the mic, and I'm like, sure, that's nice. In moderation. With context, okay? But you're not going to get me with that 20 minutes, 30 at most, 40 for only the most elite amongst our societies. Like, then, that's good. But like a stream, nah, man, I'm sorry, you're losing all attention. Sometimes she acknowledges chat, and I'm like, dude, immersion broken. It's like, no, that's not, you can't get good ASMR from a stream. It's got to be a video. It's got to have a story. It's got to have a good narrative, a good hook. It's got to be good, believable character writing in there, too. Sometimes when it's like a collab, I'm like, okay, more than one character. The writing's got to be even better there, okay? And if it's like that, I'm like self-inserting. I got to be like a believable guy. It's like if my guy, it's like, I'm like, I wouldn't say that. I didn't say that. Then I'm out of it again. I'm like, I wouldn't do any of these things. That's not true. I wouldn't do that. But if it's like, okay, like, you know, dominant tomboy lolly, like, bullies you ASMR, it's like, would I let the dominant tomboy lolly bully me in real life? I'd love to say no, but that's arguably literally what I did through all of elementary school. But that aside, you know, it's just you need pacing. You need good pacing. Beanie. Hello there, Igno. Very cool. Beans, if you play Postal 2 Redux when it releases, I will be the happiest man alive. I'll play Postal 2, maybe the regular. I don't know about Redux. I'd have to ask Dustman. Dustman's like the biggest Postal fan I know. So I'd have to ask him which is better. But I definitely plan on playing Postal 2 sometime. Have you thought that I like women with huge boobs? I think you've mentioned it a lot in the mod chat, Pitkerson, okay? Like, so, like, might be an understatement, you know? Menace ASMR streams, buddy. He's so right. That's why I like Husher VA. Boobs are fine. You guys remember the names of women. I remember the purpose they served. We are not the same. I'm sorry, Foids. Except for the Beaner Foids. Ohio. MLG Swagmaster 8913. Dude, it's him. Glad to see you again. Very cool stream when MLG Swagmaster 8913 shows up. There's a very cool comment I wanted to read. Plays Endless Zone Zero. It has good combat, trust. It not only has good combat, I like it, but I haven't kept up with it. But that's just kind of because I don't play like the same game, continuously. I just kind of have phases of like, okay, this is my game that I'm playing constantly now. What is that game right now for me? As many beaners will know, unfortunately, it is Clash Royale. So that's just kind of how it be sometimes. But as far as everything else is concerned, oh no! Okay. There we go. There. No. Okay. No. Okay. Oh well, I died. But Zhao is hot. The Arya is hot. There's a lot of hot characters in Zenless Zone Zero, so it's pretty good. Big breast fills a man's hand. A small chest can fill a man's heart. But Opie lollies are the best of both worlds, some might say. How much trophies you have in Clash? Not that many. I'm in like arena. I gotta remember. I think I got like 7,000 trophies or something. I'm not in ranked. I'm nowhere near ranked. But I am in, I think like arena 14 or something. I forgot what it's called. But I'm like kind of stuck in there. I'm in mid ladder hell. Mid ladder sucks because everyone just spams Mega Knight, and then it's like, okay, I like playing the game. I think this is really cool. Do I think they should remove this card? No, I think the government should castrate anyone who plays it. Genuinely, like, an admission that, like, your seed should not be in the gene pool, okay? Like, I wish there was a way to confirm that, as a man, your sperm was valueless. Yeah, Mega Knight Clash Royale. Dude, Clash Royale stream won. Look at the Terraria stream. I ended up streaming Clash Royale there. I hate uni so much, but I can't wait to unwind. Pent up Beaner, wow. True. Swagmaster, he played Clash Royale last Terraria stream. That's true. Dedicated Clash Royale stream? I don't know. That's like premium Beaner only stream activities. Frick, man. Frick, I missed it. The VOD's still there. I quit Clash Royale. It's unplayable if you don't spend money. They did kind of like ruin a lot of that. I don't like that they added a battle pass. Frick. Oh, okay. Now, how do I do this correctly? There we go. I refuse to die again. Okay. There we go. And then from here, how? Frick me, dude. Frick me. Okay, and then I end up here. And then I end up going here. And then I go... Frick! Okay. How do I do that? Why am I dying here? This part is objectively easy. I'm a firm believer that hype moments and aura are awful in slop without proper emotional and narrative importance build up to give it a proper hit. I agree. The same thing is true for gooning also. Just replace... No, it's still true. Like if my that's why I like Eroge so much. I'm sorry, man, but if my I want like my goons to have hype moments and aura. Like please, like have like, you know, I need good world building, I need good character arcs, I need hype moments, I need aura, I need like I want that in my goons, okay? That's just how it is. Mega gay problem is not only that he's good as a card, but that you do a 14 elixir push, your enemy throws Mega Knight and it counters and you need to defend Mega Knight and a bunch of supports after that. That's not the only problem, it's that specifically in mid ladder, because this doesn't apply like to ranked, you know? But specifically in mid ladder, you'll have like a guy shows up, his entire deck has nothing but like level 9 cards, but bro drops to like level freaking 15 Mega Knight that he's fully leveled up, and then it's like, okay man, like what's the point? When I played Clash I used Hog 2.6. You disgust me. You're barbaric. You're an animal. I can't believe you said that, Trout. If it weren't for the fact you were a beaner, I would issue correction instantly. Okay. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Alright. Okay. There we go. What am I supposed to do here? Oh! No! No! I don't understand. I jump as soon as I get off. Is that... I freaking went down. I'm watching the stream while farming 250,000 clicks in an achievement for an auto clicker. What is the auto clicker? Alright. I stopped playing the first match when I ran into a level 16, okay? Bro got skill issue. It's not even a skill issue, bro. It's just an actual whale. You're just getting wailed on. Actually getting beaten by a whale. Tragic and unusual. Alright, alright, alright. I have no... Oh, dude. I remember hating Boss Bandit more than Mega Knight when I used to play. Yeah, but Boss Bandit is easier to counter and hotter, so who cares? Alright. Oh, frick, man. Alright, guys. Best Clash Goons. What are the best Clash Goons? We gotta mention that. Alright, what's going on here? What's going on here? What's going... Ooh, there we go. Okay, and now we jump. There we go. We jump again. We jump again here. We jump here. Alright, now this is the part that is Oh my gosh, why? Oh my gosh. Boss Bandit Armpits. For some reason, I think even professional armpit enjoyer Crow would have a problem with this one, but I found armpit artwork of the Rune Giant from Clash Royale, and I don't know, something about it was just strange and unusual. It was giantess armpit artwork, and don't get me wrong, usually that's right up my alley as well. But it was just strange and unusual. It was almost anomalous in nature. Women can't parkour. Okay, that's what I don't... You want me to jump to the side as soon as... It's not registering me pressing the jump button, though. Like, I'm pressing the jump button as soon as I can, but it's just not letting me. Okay, I go here. This part's all logical. I found armpit artwork profound. Of what? Just generally? Most gooned Clash characters are Archer, Queen, Bandit Boss, Bandit, and Princess. No, definitely. Guys, where's all the Berserker goons at? It's okay. Let me try this again. I need to see that to at least confirm the coolness. I know you do, Umber. I'll post it later. I don't know if... I don't think I can show it on stream, but I'll post it later in the Discord. Be in the Discord to see the Elite Ball on display. Or maybe I'll show it on stream at the end of the stream. I don't want to go searching for it right now. I didn't save it because it was cool. Why did I fall there? I should have... I freaking had the time. Okay. Sometimes it'll just be... Okay, here. Okay, here. It's not difficult. I know what I'm supposed to do. I've done it before. The controls, it just feels very inconsistent. Like here, jump. Okay, finally. Now you're working. Okay. I jumped! I jumped, man. I jumped. Mega Knight Goons. Gooning to moids? Not even femboys? Okay, that's a little gay. That's a little gay. Not gonna lie. That's actually very gay. I don't know why I said a little. It's like, oh, I'm into Bara. A little. Are you zesty? Are you a little gay? I don't know, man. I think that question answers itself. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm gonna lose it. If I die after this, then we're like, this is turning into like a freaking Minecraft stream. I don't care, man. Okay? This is the last try I'm giving it. Last earnest try. Okay? Alright, right off this game forever. Alright. What the... What? Okay. I assume I'm supposed to release X right before I press, like I jump, so that I have like a little bit of leeway space there. But that never works. That never works for me, for some reason. So then I'm unsure of what it actually is I'm supposed to do. Yeah, here. Okay. You reach here, jump. Okay, yeah, but goes the opposite direction. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Turn to a Clash Royale stream. I can't do that. No, not again. I can't do that again. Okay. Oh my gosh. Frick. Okay. Last attempt, for real. This is the last one. This is the last one. There we go. There we go. This isn't even... Okay, okay. You freaking... Okay, there we go. There we go. Attempt restored. Try restore. We thought that was going to be the fumble. Fumble of the century. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. I did it. I did it. I got through. That was easy. That was so easy, dude. Genuinely so easy. That was so simple. Bad game design? I just don't like it when they make it so easy. I think you should try to challenge your player, actually. That face when the slop is sloppy. How did it go again? Like the I love those Chips Ahoy ad that have like the freaking, I don't know, the how else do you call him? Like the Wigger cookie? he looks so cool. It's such a it's such a good idea for an ad. I love them. Like when he's like, when the imposter. Wait, hold on. I forgot what it's called. I don't know if I sound like a crazy person if you even know what I'm talking about. But you know, they're really good ads is all I'm gonna say. Because of this, I want to move to us when I grow up and finish college. Russia have some of the worst government. They are banning most of stuff we use, so they could promote their alternatives, which spy on you. Yeah, you should probably get out of there. Definitely. You're Russian, Russian Foyd. Tragic existence. I'm so sorry to hear that. I truthfully hope you can go and move to Turkey. You know, that would be much better. I don't mean that to be rude at all. It's just actually like, imagine living in Russia. It's like, wow, that's gotta be tough. Tough break, buddy, you know? Cookie Run Kingdom goons? Dude, W goons. I've said it before, Milky Way cookie is so hot. Like I've said that, a lot of those cookies are hot, okay? They're gonna get an extra layer of icing. That's all I'm gonna say, you know? Fresh out of the oven. Alright, just how I like them. Alright, what's up here? Is there anything here? Yes, I need to go there. And then... then what? Okay. I need to drop down. And then I go here. Yes, I see it. I see... Okay. I almost didn't see it. Mystic flower, please. I will be such a good boy. What? What happened? How very delightful and sweet milk. I most certainly respect your tastes. What? Are you talking about? Who the frick is talking politics in chat? We're here for gooning, not politic. I did go on that highly opinionated political rant earlier, so we can't exactly blame them, if I'm being honest. Would the Rune Giant Armpit Goon happen to be the hairy one? It was quite hairy, yes. But there can be more than one hairy one. If is it the one I'm thinking of, Umbersome? I'm not sure. I think it is. How do you feel about it? Her armpit must be so sweaty. That too, they were quite sweaty. It was a giantess piece. So is it giantess, Umbersome? Because that is a requirement of the piece. It was giantess. So if it's not that, then it doesn't count. Okay, here we go. There we go. Beautifully done. Beans, are you LARPing Cookie Run Kingdom? Do you know who Mystic Flower is? I'm not LARPing it because I never claimed to play it, and I don't play it. I'm just stating that I think some of the cookies are hot. I'm appreciating from a distance. I'm not a LARPer, okay? I'm a tourist in that sense, I suppose. Numbersome. The main reason was more so curiosity, as even those people who may be written as just vanilla people can have very unique and elaborate individual ideals. That's true. There's no man for scale to make it giantess. Then it wasn't giantess. Then it was. Then you don't have the right one. You have a different hairy one. I'll post it regardless in the Discord server so I can see it. At me. I want to see it. Anyways, back to drawing now. What are you drawing? Who is Mystic Flower? I am a professional gooner. Can someone tell me? She's writing us! She's writing us! Look at that.
You should be more useful.
I'm sorry. Can I apologize? You are to have never say that to a Foyd. That was the third attempt. Let's try again.
I already filled a lot of complaints about your design, Orby. You should be able to carry me.
I agree. I concur.
How can I exploit you, drone?
Ugh. I can think of a way. I can think of a way. I can think of a way. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea on what you can do.
Orby.
Look at that. Oh, why is there an echo? I don't know. I don't care. You think I was thinking with my mind in that scene? I DM'd you, big boy. Come cookie. Beans is a respectful tourist. He respects the culture. Real, I still don't get it. Let me search it up, the Mystic Flower. I'll search it up for you so you can know. Mystic Flower cookie. What does this one look like? I understand if you think it's hot. No, I get it. No, she's kind of bad. Hold on. No, this one specifically makes her look like even better. So I'm gonna put this one. But I see like a couple here. No, no, I get this. Women that like constantly have their eyes closed are hot. Like when men do it, that's like a high aura exchange. When like girls do it, that's like really hot. So no, I completely understand where you're coming from. This is like I get it. Look, this is the cookie. W goons? No, I get it. I get it. It looks chibi. Yeah, chibi is hot. Chibis is hot. Get with the program. Get with the times, old man. This scene, but shoes off. Now you're thinking, Zorde. Now you're thinking of portals. I concur. Can we get the mod? Anyone? Someone post the mod? No, but this cookie, this one's hot, and then this one even hotter. Like this is the same cookie, but like this, yeah, this whatever this art is makes her look even hotter. I get it now. Holy moly, she is cute. The magic flower. Whoa. Zam, she's cookie. Oh, mommy, look at that. That one with the eyes open. That's like, ooh, correction needed. Not her, me. I've been bad. This jit cracks cookies. Do you? How, how are you gonna make How are you gonna make a sugar cookie without a little bit of frosting? You know, some sprinkles on top. Chibi's trick call, Selen. Not true. Not trick call goons are also. It's all in the eyes. Look at the pre-corrupted form. Pre-corrupted? What do you mean pre-corrupted Mystic Flower cookie? Pre-corruption. Um, there's like where okay, this is what came up. It's green for some reason. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't normally say this about anything. Usually like a very good, lawful gooner, beans me. But I prefer her corrupted. I prefer her in her corrupted form. Don't get me wrong, this is still good. I want her to be corrupted so that she can corrupt me. So she would correct us, not gonna lie. I get why a bunch of men want her badly now. If I would be a man, I would probably be me too. If I were a Moid, I'd hit that. I see overall, not to my preference, but the eyes are certainly beautiful. Yeah, no, like this one's cute. I get it. I completely get it. This is the one that I'm like, hold on, Milky Way cookie. This is the one that I look at and I'm like, okay, nah, these are the cookie goons I'm looking for. Where is it? Yeah, here. Look at this one. Nah, do you get it now? You understand? You picking up what I'm putting down? This is the hottest one. This is the hottest cookie. I cannot fix her, but she can make me worse. Beans, do you play gacha games? I do. I've played a lot of gacha games. There's none I'm playing at the moment, like consistently right now, but I have played a lot. Finally, that's sent. Anyhow, I'm drawing Motorslice Girl, and me and Muddle were talking about my ideal romantic scenario. Ooh, I'm sorry I didn't read it. I wonder what it was. Ooh, whoa, she's the most whoa cookie. Whoa. She really. Oh wait, there was another one. What's it called? Something. The like. Let me see. Let me see if I can see it. Is this what it's called? Frickin' something. It was like something bacon cookie. That one was also like. Let me see. Cookie Run Kingdom. Uh, Cookie Run Kingdom. This one, bacon roll cookie. Let me see. Bacon roll cookie. I saw this one as well. This one's like, okay, yeah, here's the art of it. This one also looks very just it really is a lot of it really is in the eyes, not gonna lie. Like you look at the eyes and the eyes tell a story. A story I want to be involved in. Look at this cookie, man. Like that is, do I need to say more? Do I? It speaks for itself. Yeah, Cookie Run Kingdom has a lot of hot cookies. Candy apple. No, not that one. It's this one, bacon roll cookie. Speaking of gotchas, Wuthering Waves had a collab with Edge Runners. Rebecca is free. There's a mod to remove her coat and shoes. It's so peak. I played Wuthering Waves before. The very, very, very first video on this channel made 2 years ago is a Wuthering Waves review. I think it's very bad. But if you want to watch it, it's still there. But so I have Woo Wow, I guess, to thank for my existence. But I haven't played it in a while. I like CP though, Cyberpunk. In Rebecca is my favorite, so that's fair. Burning Spice is another banger, even if it's a man. Burning Spice cookie. Nah, this is too much, man. I thought it was gonna be like a femboy or something. That's the exact opposite. That's not a femboy. That's like a man. It's not even a boy. So it just, even though I am a girl, even I find them hot. I wonder if I am a lesbian after this. No, I didn't. I don't. I didn't convert. No, methinks your woo wow video was really good. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Have you considered getting into Shotas? Every true Gunnerfoid is at least a closeted Shotokan. Pre-corruption, he has 6 arms. Pre-corrupt. How do you lose arms in corruption? Shouldn't you gain more? How does that work? That feels strange, odd, and unusual. I don't know about that. Okay, did I come? I came here, and then I continue there. Yes, I continue under here, right? Remind me? Yes, yes. Okay, yes. And then I go up. Alright. And then what do I do here? Do I go here? Yep, I got it. What about Soggy Biscuit? That's a fire cookie. We gotta save this for the Goon stream, okay? For the tag ranking stream. When we eventually rank the Chibe tag, okay? The Chibis tag. We can't do this here. We can't just look through every single cookie right now. Alright, we got gamers to be a place to game. Very cute and squishable. I'd love to do wholesome things with the fluffy white one. Not in a lewd way in this case. Describes that you'd like to do things to like the white cookie, buddy. We both know where that cream came from. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That was not cream cheese, or rather, we know what type of cheese it was. Wait, am I an idiot? Okay, where the frick am I supposed to go? Over here, then over there, then over. Okay, so I came here. I go here. Do I continue over here? Oh, up there. I see how it is. Okay. Yeah, I feel ya. Look, guys. Oh, I thought we could do like a Gyat shot, but we can't. I don't want to get political, but I think the proper question is toes or souls. Toes. In my personal expert opinion, toes. Both are good though, but specifically the underside of the toes, the back side of the toes, very hot. That, you know, I want to be shrunken down and nestled between, I don't know, what's like I gotta think of well, right now, well, nah, the first thing that came to my mind is Beatrice from ReZero, so I'm gonna say Beatrice's toes. That's what I need. I want you to participate in next Gooner Jeopardy. You will win it easily. What is Gooner Jeopardy? You can't just drop that. Yo, what are the rules? How does Gooner Jeopardy function? What's the prize? The red one looked very Mesugaki coded. It did. It did. A lot of like, you know, we just need more Mesugaki characters out there. Even in non-lewd properties or scenario, Mesugaki is just peak character design. Make more brats, please, so they can correct me. Or I guess you can correct them, but I'd prefer the former. Alright. Alright. I can fight you easily. You think, okay, I go under, and then, it's not under here. I see. It's on your behind, on your backside. Alright, I'll crawl up. I know what you want me to do. I'll crawl up the wheel. Ah, so it's not the wheel either. You killed me. Something tells me I have an idea exactly what I'm supposed to do. I need a hint? No, I don't. Oh, bro's trying to hit me with the sauce. Okay, well, that makes sense. What is Mesugaki? Imagine the hottest thing ever. There's your answer. The Chibi dem beef is funny. The Chibi what? What beef? Someone update me on the beef. Update me on the beef lore. I'm more of a soul guy myself, but both are good, yes. You can respect it. That's the beautiful thing about foot bros. They get along, you know? All foot bros are united. It's because... That's because as a principle, being a foot bro, it's about camaraderie. It's about value. We all want to get stepped on. Look it up for YouTube. I think it's Xeno Husk made it. Mesugaki equals... That's not what it means. Not you, but like in frickin' girl failures. That's true, Milk, you did say that. For some reason, the frickin' OBS added this awful idiotic feature that like auto-translates like messages now. And I don't like it because the translation is never correct. It is always wrong. But like one of the things it did was it said Mesugaki means brother. I have a feeling that's not what you said. So I don't know why it did that. Oh, okay, here we go. I got in now. Alright, we continue like this. Alright, hold on. There we go. Chopped. Now you're chopped. Okay. I know we have to parry those things there. But we'll hit the wheel first. There we go. Alright. So we're going to go for the wheel. We're going to go for the wheel. Hold on. Going for the wheel. Going for the wheel. Going for the wheel. Alright. There we go. Okay, there we go. Wheel down. No, okay. Not dying, not dying. Okay, saws are getting us. Want to be careful when we're... Oh, okay. Want to hit the... Okay, now we're good, now we're good, now we're good, now we're good. Don't rotate, don't spin around. Okay. There we go, there we go. Okay, we hit it, we hit it, we hit it across. Damn, now we just got to hit those claws, bro. Okay. Oh my gosh, and that hit us. That killed us. Of course it did, of course it did. As soon as we got, like, really tough with it. Okay, we want to do the wheels last. We'll do everything else first. Hit me with the giant. Smash! Look at that! Ooh! Expertly done. Okay. And now I go up. See, I knew what I was supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do right here. Alright, you go up, you go up. There we go. Alright. Okay, I know I need to go up there as well. But I can do that later. Okay, what about you? Okay, yeah, it's you here. Perfect. Alright. And then across here as well, right? Yes, I see it. I'm so goated. Literally goated cut chair techniques. Alright. A VTuber was not happy about NSFW art of her and told people to stop drawing her getting frigged. Then proceeded to repost lewd art of herself, so Chibi called her out. Then she tries dunking on him getting cheated on. Then everyone starts dunking on her for doing that funny stuff. I saw that VTuber! Oh my gosh. Freaking hate, I freaking hate when... okay. I don't like it when VTubers, quote unquote, enter the culture and then, like, do the whole, like, oh no, like, this is the fan art I allow of myself. To a certain extent, I understand if they don't like the most, the like, more uncouth stuff, I suppose, like scatter, things like that. But you kind of gotta understand that, you know, people draw what they want to draw. Like, listen, man, the freaking Japanese government isn't gonna do, like, or, like, freaking, you know, like, it's like the Uma Musume thing, where they're like, oh, like, policy, you're not allowed to draw, blah, 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 blah. No one cares. Like, no one's genuinely listening to this garbage. I'm personally, do I like all types of artwork? No, I've mentioned before, there's some things I don't like. I don't care what you draw, though. I fully understand the fact that it is not my prerogative or right to tell people, like, what they can or can't do. The moment you're in the public or make a character, you know, you, like, forfeit the right to... I'm gonna hurt myself, man. The moment you're in the public, you make a character, anything, you forfeit the right to be able to dictate what can and can't be done with it, you know? You kind of just got to come to terms with the fact that this is outside your control. And I personally think that's a good thing. I like the idea that people can grab something I make or me or anything, like my content, whatever it be, and, like, turn it into something, like, uniquely theirs, their own. I think that's really nice. And I think, like, you're fighting an uphill battle and you have the wrong perspective when you're like completely vilify that. It's especially when it's the hypocritical stance of like, oh, don't make lewd art of me. It's not lewd, but let me repost this highly suggestive artwork of myself. It's like, okay, you can't pick and choose there though. You're creating an arbitrary distinction. It's not the same. It's the internet. No one cares what your feelings are. And that doesn't make you a victim of anything. It makes you a baby. It makes you someone who clearly hasn't grown up beyond the point of realizing you're not the center of the universe. Bringing the chibi thing into it, I think, is just an asshole. I've spoken to Chibi about that type of stuff, and it's like I'm really sorry what that guy goes through to a certain extent. Like, I get he definitely drama farms a little bit. I'm not gonna like deny that, but he's a chill guy, and the reason he's able to drama farm is because idiotic people exist that treat Chibi like he's this sort of like freaking like martyr of like I don't know, martyr of like really offensive ideas or something, when he's just kind of a guy that he's like a slightly edgy guy that likes anime. Like, I don't know how to describe it. A lot of Western VTubers are idiots, but a lot of them are like, I don't know, they're not weebs. I'm not saying like all women, like, you know, but I'm saying a lot of them are very much so just like clout chasers, like the popular. They're like Pokimane if Pokimane became a VTuber. They're more so like the popular girl you knew in high school, rather than a girl that would have been into anime, or a girl that was into anime that actually cares about like the culture itself. You know, they see it's popular, so they do it. And, you know, I'm not saying that's innately a bad thing, but it is a bad thing when you come in here and completely disregard the culture and come with expectations that are downright ludicrous on the ways the internet is expected to behave. That's what happens, you know? Those are my 2,000 cents on it. When will your next stream be? Next week. I always stream 4 times a week, usually 6 p.m. But I always post the schedule in the community tab of YouTube, so I'll probably post next week's schedule tomorrow. And or you can join the Discord. I always post it there. Or follow me on Zitter. I post it there. But I stream different days each week, so if you want to know specifically when I stream, I'd recommend to check out, you know, to check out the, you know, join the Discord or follow me on Twitter. Check the, you know, do that, because that way you can see the schedule itself. And I always put fan art in the schedule because I actually appreciate all the fan art you make. Okay, that was a bit rude. That one was kind of uncalled for. I like Demet until this episode. I was suspicious of her, but after today I unfollowed her because she's not a good person. I didn't know anything about this girl. I just see that behavior and it immediately gives me the wrong impression about someone. The funny thing about Antis is because Chibi defends lollies, they think he likes lollies, when he said multiple times he likes tall women, bro. He's still... I know he likes Giantess. We have talked about like Giantess games we've played before. I know he really likes Giantess. I want to say I was the one... If you look at Chibi's Twitter banner, I was the one who sent him that image and told him to put it as his banner. Okay? That is my donation to the Chibi mythos right there. I cannot join your Discord. I am 17. Oh, I guess that has logic. That pertains. The schedule is post. Beans, what made you want to be a YouTuber/streamer? I started. Okay, well, this. No. I lived. Oh my gosh, I freaking lived. Okay, how do I gotta like freaking motor slice my way up. No! Worst, oh my gosh, worst fumble of all time. I can't believe, okay, you know. What made me start? I actually started because again, the reason I made my first video was the Woo Wow video. I made that because I liked Woo Wow at the time I was playing it, and I thought it was quite enjoyable. And I didn't like that like the only videos I saw about it that weren't guides were from Tecton and like Tecton adjacent creators, and I was like really mad about that. And I'm like, no, I don't want like the Goyim take on this game. You know, I want like the real ass opinion on it. And so that's when I made like my video on it, and it wasn't very good. But I made it nonetheless. And then after that, I was playing. I'm like, oh, I had fun making this video. So what if I made more? And so I like kind of just kept on, you know, making them. And the second one was the LobCorp video. and that one actually got like a decent amount of traction. And people were like, "Oh, this is pretty good." Looking back on it now, I don't like the way I speak in it. I think I had like a very boring like now it's kind of hard to do again, but like back then, even if you look at my earlier streams, it was like, howdy there, viewer. Lobotomy Corporation. The developed by the Korean. It's I don't know. I sounded very dead. But I don't think I started sounding alive in my videos until like maybe the frickin' Psycho one is the first one where it kind of felt like I was using my voice, like like it's a voice that I have and I can speak with some degree of confidence. I still stutter a lot. I have a lot of cutting out to do. You hear it in streams. In my videos, I don't really stutter at all. That's because I edit all of that stuff out. But eventually, I just kept doing videos for that, and I streamed because I'm like, oh, it takes me like a while to upload. Maybe I can stream in the between, and I kind of enjoy streaming a lot, so I just kind of kept on doing it. And if I could like reach to the point where I can like do this like a lot more and be successful at it, I like that. I enjoy it. I have other plans as well. Obviously, I will never stop making videos. I'd like to continue doing things beyond that. I do have like some things in the works. But, I enjoy making content rather, or sharing it. So that's kind of the reason I did it. And it's proven to be somewhat successful, and I hope it only becomes more so. So, that's how I feel about it. Sorry I'm late, Beans. I was busy gooning to mommy chatbots. TMI, Iron Rose, TMI, You gooning? W goons. AI gooning? Unethical goons. Hi, Rose. The Face Connect girls are so mentally ill, affectionate. I love them. I love all the talents. I love all the girls at Face Connect. I have a lot of problems with Face Connect, but most of them are with Sakana, not really the funny fish man. I got a lot of problems with him. He is Canadian after all. They can only be so good. But the actual talents themselves, as like funny and tarded as a girl like Pippa is sometimes, I will always love her. I will never stop loving Pippa. It's really nice to hear, Beans. I like watching the stuff you make. Aw, thank you. I feel like I heard Dem say something regarded before, but I can't remember it. We should host Beans' old videos watch party. Maybe for 20K. 20K celebration stream, maybe. Maybe we can do that then. I'm glad you kept making video, Beans. I still am. Rants video soon. Hi. Mermaids in wheelchairs! No way! Hello there. How are the mermaids? How are the wheelchairs? Bro made art of Beans as a mermaid in a wheelchair. Very fascinating. Very, very interesting. I hope you participate in the art contest coming up. Your old voice definitely had an appeal to it, but your newer way of speaking is more flexible and evolved for content creation. My old voice, I don't know, I was very inspired, I still am, by Seth Zintak. I like his videos a lot. And I like, I like his content, I like his style, I think he's a cool dude. But, there was like one comment I got one time that's like, oh, you should definitely like branch out more and do something more uniquely you. And it's, I think like the new, if you look at my old videos, the old style is very much so very like, freak me, just kill me, just kill me, just kill me. I'm not crawling all the way up there, just kill me. No, that was a wheel, I need to be down here. Frick me, dude, oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Okay. And now I need to go up. Now I need to parry to go up. I understand how it is now. Oh, frickin', I died. Well, so much for that. Yeah, so much for that. I love it. Very, very cool. Either way. Okay, yeah, you're dead. I need to do the sides, both sides now. I see how it is. I should make a sequel to Mermaid Beans one day. But yeah, I think I prefer the new style I'm doing now. Jelly Jives Jatter. He did? Where can I see the art? On Zitter.com, on my Zitter. I can't do art, but I'm drawing the chibi beans right now. Then you can do art. You're already drawing. What do you mean? No, you don't need to die. You need to break the wheel. You need to cut both wheels. I know I need to cut both wheels, but I do need to die so I can restart and go back here because I don't want to do the climb all the way. I need to die, not because it's necessary for the boss fight, but because I am lazy. That's the thing. Actually, those are tracks, not wheels. According to my calculations, my wife's boyfriend said I can have 4 more seconds on the Xbox. Okay. Alright, hold on. Crawling in here. Alright, and then I fall down in here. Okay. And then I'm already here. Frig-y, dude. Is it the wheels? I gotta do both wheels, right? Yeah, I gotta do... I know what this is. I gotta do both wheels. No! Okay, fine. Fine. Don't bring me back up here. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's just both wheels. I don't care. Okay. Okay. Crawl up, jump, up, jump, up. Okay, I did it wrong. Crawl up, jump, jump. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did that happen? Genuinely, why did that happen? Posted it as a tweet, and Beans reposted it. I did. I reposted it. That's what I said. You can look at him. You should give him a follow, too. That actually makes a lot of sense. Your voice and editing did really remind me of Seif derivatives like Reggie or Maxor. I never watched Maxor. I've never seen Maxor. People say he's a lot like Seif. I don't know how. Well, I don't know how because I've never seen any of his videos, rather. But, you know. Is he... What's the consensus? I remember hearing something about the other guy I like a lot, who inspired me at the start. I don't think my stuff is similar at all, but I do like him a lot. Is Running Shine. Running Shine has like 3 videos, but they're all very good. But he made like the iconic Yik video, which is so very good. Okay. There we go. Crawl. Go into the hole. Alright, go into the hole. Go down the hole. There we go. Alright, now it's just the wheels we gotta do. Wait for you to stop. I'm gonna hit it from behind and let this stop. Beans, when are you making an OF so I can goon chatting to you instead of unethically gooning? Never. I guess you'll always have to unethically goon. But just because you're gooning unethically doesn't mean you can't goon epically. Never forget that. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Hit it behind. Hit it. Okay. Just the last one left. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay, there we go. We hit it. Easy. Miss when Maxor posted a Hat in Time videos. I never played a Hat in Time. The devs are kind of cringe, but the Cunny's kind of solid, not gonna lie. How was Yik, by the way? I remember hearing about it having a huge update. I streamed it. I technically am not done streaming it. I still need to stream Yik New Game Plus, which is where most of the update is. But if you watch my stream, you'll know Yik is a gem, dude. Genuinely amazing game. I loved it. I loved every second of it. If I could play Yik it's a tragedy that unironically I can't erase my memory so I can play Yik all over again. But that's just true of the best of them, I guess. Sometimes you gotta know when to let go. But nah, Yik is a magical, beautiful game. Finally, after like 25 minutes of trying. Who do you think I am? You think I can first try something like that? Get out of here with that, okay? Good job, Beans. That's more like it. Good boy. Overwatch fans complaining about new hot characters never fails to make me laugh. They never learn. Do Goyim really? Okay, slacking off. Grass. Blowing the grass. Oh wow, if only Crumb was here. What now? Is this our romantic scene? This is a little leaves on our head. Why do the machines turn into sand? Because it's so rough and coarse.
I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it was artificially made, huh?
Wow.
Grass is grass.
Real. So true, Oomphy.
The machines have been doing this for so long. Everything might have been already overwritten.
Big circle.
Even you, Orby.
That's not true. Thank you, machines, for making me work for you. That's true. I'd thank them for that.
Shh. Come on, Orby. Don't say profanities like this.
What did I say? Okay, but that's cute. That's a cute pose. That one's going in the jerk folder. That one's going in the gooning folder. Beautifully done. No, not another character. My hands are already bleeding, shouted the Overwatch fans. Wait, is Yik not on Steam? I just remember I wanted to add it to my wish list so I could get it on sale. Yes, it is. It's called Yik. Y2 well Y double IK. Y2K stylized Yik. Only mention of grass will scare at least 10 people in this chat. Ah, grass mentioned. I wonder how much is left before we reach, like, you know, what's the last area gonna look like? It's gonna be a big white room. It's gonna be so atmospheric, and it's gonna be very liminal, and you're gonna look at it and you're gonna be like, oh my, this space, so very liminal. I haven't seen the Backrooms movie. I watch it tomorrow. Tomorrow we're watching the Backrooms movie, and by that I mean I'm gonna go watch it, you know, with the gang. I'll let you know how I feel about it. Hopefully it's like good. I felt like fan art of George Floyd in the Backrooms, and I'm like, oh wow, so that's where he went. Yeah, that's pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I haven't seen the Amazing Digital Circus, the movie, the finale, because no one wants to watch it with me. So I'll wait till it comes out on YouTube, and then I can become, you know, its strongest LARPer. I don't think Pomni's hot. I'm sorry. Yes, you can draw hot artwork of Pomni. Stop sending it to me. You're not gonna convince me she's attractive, okay? I can send you like, oh, look at this really hot artwork I made of like, I don't know, freaking like gender bent Adachi with ginormous knockers. Like, yeah, okay, you've essentially made an OC. Like, Pomni does not look like that, you know? The Amazing General Circus. Is there really a sex scene at the end? People are saying it ends with like Pomni giving Jack's head. Is that true? I didn't know about that. In recent years, got it. Maxer's priorities seem to have shifted to having fun with his friends over content creation. You said that so nicely. I feel like someone would say, over recent years, it seems like Maxor is most interested in getting plowed than making actual videos. Means I watched, it was pretty solid, like a Metal Gear. Oh, Beans, you naughty streamer calling me a good boy. It does make me excited, however. I hate that I read that one after the Amazing Digital Circus one. I'm just not fond of the show. I know that, you know, a lot of people here are like big fans of Glitch. They're like, I'm Glitch top guy, but I don't like Glitch either. Be right back when it's very cool. I hope it's a big one. Backrooms movie is good, but some people are not fine with this movie and talk about nonsense about it. Don't listen to them. I haven't heard any bad things about it lately, except for like the critics and things like that, but I don't trust what critics say. I don't, you know, I haven't taken the Goy pill. Pomni is hot. If you don't get it, it's literally a skill issue. Pomni is not hot. Artist depicting Pomni as some sort of moe lolly girl is hot. That is hot. That is not Pomni. That is not the essence of Pomni, okay? Am I saying Pomni is not a lolly? No. I think she definitely... Like, if you want to call Pomni a lolly, I don't think that would be untrue. I just don't think she's a good one, is what I'm saying, okay? So Beans calling anyone a good boy is the best thing. It's a very high standard to meet. I don't say it often. Most of you are bad boys. Glitch low-key mid. I watched Murder Drones for funsies, and it's a mess. The robot girls are hot, though. No, I haven't seen it either, but the writing doesn't look that solid. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Hazbin Hotel, and I don't like Hazbin Hotel. So I guess I won't like Murder Drones. That being said, at the same time, I just don't like a lot. I don't like a lot of indie animation. I think a lot of indie animators, you know, they have bad ideas. You know, that's why they should keep those ideas in their head. But all that stuff being said, I will never watch Game Oververse, but I do think Kate is very hot, and you know, nothing will convince me otherwise. Giant fan.
Good job, Orby. The structure tries to kill us with every step we take.
And it succeeds a lot.
Strong wind activities detected. I should use this at my advantage.
Use what? You should use what? Oh, I see. I understand. Alright. So I go here. Oh, I see. I can still... No! Oh, I did it! I think a little fart cloud's gonna mess with me. Wow. I think I can't find it because my Steam settings is blocking Corn. I don't think Yik is Corn. Ragatha is hot because she looks so fragile. Love women that seem easily manipulatable and beatable. Kinda real. I did Trout. You can't be serious. I won't rant about it again, but I feel like Digital Circus could have tackled its themes a lot better and very much lost its identity. It just kind of feels like lore slop. I ran on that rant before, but it feels like the type of show that exists purely to like farm lore and YouTube content rather than like tell a story with compelling characters. You know? Okay, right here. I see. I understand what I'm supposed to do. I get it. But I don't want to play Fortnite. I just heard extremely tragic news. It seems Abraham Lincoln has tragically passed away. Abraham Lincoln? I'm not too fond of Lincoln. I knew you'd risk yourself for Lincoln. W. Beaner, if you get that reference. I knew you'd risk yourself for Lincoln. No, Mr. Lincoln, watch out! Such a good show. Such an awesome show. They literally just said, what if we made what if we just made the most goated television program of all time? Okay. Proceeds to do it epically. There we go. First try too. I'm so good. Kit feels like a plant made solely to boost the series. That's called good writing. It's called good marketing, good character design. It's called I'm gonna make a show. How do I make it popular? Hot girl. It's not really a plant. That's just kind of having a good idea. You can't just call every good idea a plant. It's secretly about depression, though. How could it be bad? It's such a shame Kit didn't turn into a mermaid in the plot. Like, what the hell? She was already in the water. I've seen so much art of Kratos and Kit. I don't know why. I think it makes a lot of sense because she's supposed to, like, you know, distract you. I don't know. I'm LARPing. I don't know what the actual plot is about. Ooh, look. Dude! Sick car? Awesome. I'm sorry, I don't have car autism. I don't have oil rig autism either. I'm sorry. Wrong types of autism. Okay. Maybe if this was, like, I don't know, the big old art museum of LARP. The Museum of LARP. Welcome to the National Museum of LARP. Entry is $50. Would you go there? Would you go to the National Museum of LARP? I think it'd be a pretty gay old time. Okay, nope. Okay, why did I die? Well, okay, dude. A little scratch and that's how you behave? Yeesh, women. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, like that. Ooh, easy. Okay, and this? Easy. And this one? Easy, so easy. Genuinely. This one? Genuinely so simple. Okay, well that one was a bit of a challenge actually. Okay, this one. Ooh, look at that. Hold on. Bam. Okay, this one. Bam again. Now we're back here. This one's more of a challenge. Or is it? Hold on. Bam, look at that. Cleared out the way. And then what can I do? Dude, what can't I do? What can't I do? I can do anything, dude. I can do anything. Okay. And then I want to go there, or I want to go there for what? For what? For what reason, dude? For what reason? For none. No reason. Because the press circle scene meme. That's true. In the pilot, I mean. Yeah, I mean, I know. I've seen clips of the pilot. I know she has, like, she's like the cat girl. Maybe if there was a scene where she, like, takes off her shoes, then I'd watch it, you know? Not gonna lie. Wait. I guess I see the appeal. I have not watched the pilot yet. I will eventually. Probably because of the juxtapose between protagonist stopper character versus protagonist who will never stop. I will say, one of the things that made me not want to watch it is the inclusion of Jay Schlatt as the voice actor for the little circle robot guy. I got nothing against Jay Schlatt. I don't really know a lot about him, but it's just Jay Schlatt. Like, he doesn't sound like a voice actor voicing a character. He just sounds like Jay Schlatt, you know? Like, oh my gosh, is that the Jay Schlatt? Hey guys, I'm Jay Schlatt. Like, you know, it's just, I kind of can't take it seriously. I will never see this character as anything but Jay Schlatt. Jay Schlatt is not a good enough voice actor for me to be able to suspend, like, for my suspension of disbelief to be able to take him as anyone else. It's not like a Markiplier situation. You know, I think that was just an objectively bad choice. I know the circle is from a GOW, but I see. Chat, when does a joke become a dad joke? When it's not funny. That's the real answer. Kid should have gotten graped in the pilot, SMH. The number one grape victim saying this, by the way. I and Rosie, the community grape victim. I'm sorry. Voicing a character as yourself is low-key aura. What I'm saying is Jay Slat does not have the voice, nor the talent, nor the mic quality to get away with it, okay? Like, under normal circumstances, I would agree with you. But it's just not like Chris Pratt. Say what you want about Chris Pratt. He's got a good voice. He acts that voice good. Every Chris Pratt character sounds like Chris Pratt. Mario does not sound like Mario. He sounds like Chris Pratt. Emmett from the Lego movie sounds like Chris Pratt. They all sound like Chris Pratt. But Chris Pratt is a good actor, so I'm fine with it. Jay Schlatt is not. It just sounds like a Twitch bit. It doesn't sound like he's acting. It sounds like he's doing like a one guy moment, dude, okay? Even Germa. Germa is a better actor. Germa is like a good voice actor, you know? To get it, having gotten freaking Germa somehow would be better, you know? Kit and Luna have the same voice actor, by the way. Luna from what? Something cool is obviously the grape victim here, not me, Baka. You're the highest value grape victim, okay? You're a premium beaner. That makes you premium meats. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, there we go. It's Baka. See, he even talks like he's ready to be victimized. Such an eager beaner. Okay, up here. Okay. Then here. Alright. Hit me from the side. Go all the way up. I'm so good. Climbing up the oil rig from the side. There we go. Crazy, wasn't it? That was crazy. Oh, slack off? Don't mind if I do. Beans, you missed my punchline. When it became apparent? Oh, I see. No, that's funny. That's a dad joke. That's definitely a dad joke. You just said a dad joke. Dadception right there. Jay Schlatt was pretty tolerable in the pilot because the writers wrote his character pretty close to himself, which usually feels forced, but strangely fit in this case. His mic quality is just so bad, he just sounds like I don't know, I can't take it. I can't take it. That's it, you've been too bratty. Come here, Beans. Rosie, that only works if you're scary. I'm sorry, Rosie, but it's like the Chihuahua barking at you, and it's like, alright, Rosie, if it's you, I'll come here. Don't worry. You can go at it. Go ahead. Beaners get this way sometime.
Hey,
tisk tisk.
Isn't that a mural over there?
Art?
Oh, it's still possible to see something.
Marry me. That's what it says. It says marry me. Yeah, it literally says marry me.
No idea what it's saying. Can you figure out something?
Marry me. I'm not an archaeologist. Marry me. Okay.
It must be some kind of ancient sacrificial ritual.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. Unless it's me sacrificing myself to you. Then that's a completely different story. Have you played Metal Gear Rising: Vengeance? No, but I know a lot about it. But by that I mean it's like I know all the LARP facts about it. I do plan on stream. What? Okay. Fell for the world's dumbest track. Yeah, I'm ashamed of myself too. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I fell for that. That being said, I do plan on streaming it one day though. I'd like to play it. I definitely would. Luna from Helluva. Oh wait, Luna from Helluva Boss. Luna? Who's Luna? Lona? Luna. I don't know who's Luna. I only know Lona, like the funny wolf girl that's hot. But who's Luna? I'll make you regret everything when you're my S3X slave. See? Can't even say it. I'm supposed to be scared when you're too shy to say the word. SMH. I'm really proud of this Motorslice girl drawing I'm making. I haggified her. Does that mean you made her Badoingers bigger? What does that mean? I would love you playing it. I want to play it. I'm gonna play a new game next week, so stay tuned for that to find out what it is. But it's after that, maybe some Metal Gear. When will we return to Tribal Hunter? Such an evil ass question you're asking. one day, unfortunately. I want to stream it one day. I don't know when. Just say it's never going to happen. No, it is going to happen. I definitely want, I mean, it's going to happen. It's not like, oh, one day I'll stream like Postal, or I say that'll happen one day, but it'll probably never happen. Like, no, Metal Gear Rising is a game I definitely want to play at some point. Like, that's a different beast altogether, dude. I want to play that game. Killed you, Famers. Did it. Dude, her name is Luna, not Lona, not Luna. That's what I'm saying, but bro put Luna. That's what I'm saying. Everything bigger and older looking. Wow. But how much older? We can't get too high now, can we? Bye, Crow. Sleep well. It's getting late. I bid you farewell, bratty streamer. Take care. May you take care as well, Crow. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Ooh, Danganronpa reference. Nothing ever happens. Not around here. Around here, something's always happening. That's because we're a society, not a soy society. Get things right, okay? It was spelt incorrectly. You are correct. That is the wolf girl beans. Oh yeah, no, she's hot. I'd say Kit's hotter though, because everyone knows cats are hotter than dogs. Cats are better than dogs at everything, including hotness. I mean the girls, okay? I don't mean it that way. You know, I'm not talking full feral here. Although if we are, then, like, you know, evolutions aren't off the table. I've said this before. Totally would Sylveon, or Umbreon, or Flareon, or pretty much all of them, honestly, except for Vaporeon. I don't like Vaporeon. People always talk about, ooh, Vaporeon's the most freaking, that's the most industry plant goon I've ever seen in my life. Like, really, Vaporeon? Dude, I'm sorry, it's a fish. It's just a fish. Listen, unless your name is like Mermaids in Wheelchair S2, I don't want to hear it. Like, I'm sorry. Metal Gear is an easy game. Only bosses were hard in my opinion, so you shouldn't die that much in it. Why do you feel the need to let me know it's an easy game as a means to, like, convince me to play it? What sort of impression am I giving you? HOH from Hi-Fi Rush, lol. Goy game, but I know that's the cat. That's like a cat is fine too. I'm pretty sure the confusion comes from looking up Luna Rule 34. You get the wolf girl too. Isn't it the wolf girl? I can't sing the Chud song. Whoa. Which Chud song? Racist song by Tobuscus? Dude, I love that song. That song is so goated. Look at little Chud trying to write a racist song. I love that song. That song was my childhood. Okay. Tobuscus is such a cool guy. Tobuscus collaboration when? Alright, here we go. People, what is it? I've seen people call, like, people like Tobuscus or even Chibi a lolcow. Actual goymites, like, you don't know, freaking larpers, like, the actually using the term larper in its correct context, not the original one, but the new one. But you do not know what a lolcow is. It is obvious you are not aware of the definition of that word if you are calling someone like freaking Tobuscus or Chibi a lolcow. I'm sorry, but lolcow, I've heard people call Tyler one. I'm sorry, lolcow is not person I don't like or person that gets a little bit silly on the internet, okay? Lolcow has a definition. Part of the definition of a lolcow is that a lolcow must not be respected by their own community. Like, they must have a community that exists to hate them. What do you call Jared a lolcow? Which Jared? Jared? Like, first name? Which Jared? Jared from Subway, Pro Jared. Tyler 1 is just an e-clown. Yeah, but it's very obvious. People have called Doug Walker a lolcow. No, he's not. He's obviously putting on a character. On stream, he's just kind of a chill dude. It's actual, like, you know, Tobuscus is I kind of get why people would call him a lolcow, but Chibi just, I don't understand why people call him Tobuscus. Just because Tobuscus makes, like, edgy right-wing tweets on Zitter does not make him a lolcow. Hey, he still has a community of people that, like, keep up and like Tobuscus. Again, you are not a lolcow just because you are racist. Lolcow does not mean that. Lolcow is a metric that has nothing to do with, it has everything to do with your perception. It has nothing to do with, like, necessarily your behavior. You can act, again, Tyler 1 acts very similar in his mannerisms to someone like Low Tier God. But Low Tier God is a lolcow. Undoubtedly he is. In the same sense, Christian Chandler Obviously a lolcow. You're same thing as low tier god. You're not gonna say they look the same at all, or like necessarily act the same, but their perceptions are very similar. You know, both of them are pretty much solely hate watched. Like they don't have like genuine fan bases that form out of an appreciation of their content. You know, like people watch low tier god to rage bait him, specifically to get reactions out of him. Pro Jared is not a lolcow. No, Pro Jared still has a community that's active, and like I might not fancy Pro Jared, but he still has an active community that like is invested in Pro Jared, like as like care about him and his content. No, Pro Jared is not a lolcow at all. I remember Jared Diamond from AP World, and I don't know why he wrote a book on how white men colonize the world, and the answer is geography. Sounds like a hack. There's also someone else wife stuff that happened to him. Yeah, I mean, yeah, getting in controversy does not make you a lolcow. Like, that's not what the term means. You can get in controversy, not be a lolcow, have, you know, like that's... People just don't know what these words mean. They just use them. That's what I hate. You have all these words that have very clear-cut, useful definitions, but then, like, you know, the Goyim masses will use them to pretty much just mean, like, oh, person I don't like, you're a lolcow, you're an incel. You're a chud. You just don't know what the word means. That's not what it means. These words don't just mean thing I don't like. Yandere Dev is also a top lolcow. Was a top lolcow. I don't think he's online anymore. He's like a dead lolcow. Why? Yeah, low tier god is a lolcow because he's genuinely terrible, horrible subhuman. That and honestly, like I would have said like what did he actually do other than like just kind of like be like, you know, be easy to rage bait and play fighting games. But now that I know all the like daughter stuff, I'm like fair enough. Yeah, he did like abandon his daughter. I guess that is quite bad. I'll give you that one. That would make sense. Yeah. He seems like not a very good guy indeed. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what a yandere is. A girl that loves you so much she would do harm to you or people that would threaten you or threaten to get in the way of her love for you. That is the basic definition of a yandere. I am hearing words that I have never heard in my life. None of these words are in the Bible. Why are you saying them? That's fair enough. You know what? I think you've reeled us back into reality. I don't know what to type here. I'm gonna call you I don't know. That's too long of a username. Your community nickname has now been decided. It is I don't know. The krill yourself thing. Low tier god also had a daughter to be kind of a no. I completely understand the kill yourself thing. Like that's me when curator typed in the chat. That was me in that moment. That was me saying like, dude, genuinely consider it as an option. Okay, why not just end it all in Minecraft? But the daughter thing, like, no, that's not even, there's no comedic value to that. That's not funny. That's just like abandoning your offspring. I am random furry. No, you are no longer random furry. I don't know what to type here. I'm sorry. I can't call you random furry. Fine, I'll call you random furry. No, I can't do that. I'm calling you I don't know. Spiritually void behavior. I can't make up my mind, but it's me when League of Legends player exists. Low tier god was in court and won without a lawyer, so he doesn't have to pay child support. I don't know the full situation of what happened, but low tier god is like, he's just kind of built this reputation where, yeah, he seems like the type of guy that would like knock a girl up and abandon her. So you're kind of like inclined to not give him the benefit of the doubt, you know? Like I think the whole child support system is obviously very like, you know, very skewed in favor of like the girl innately, but you know, I don't know if I feel like low tier god. I don't know. It's kind of a hard name to trust, you know. Okay. Oh, you? I gotta teach you a lesson. There you go. All right. Any more threats coming my way? Nope, I think, oh, even more threats over there. Well, okay, well, I died, so never mind. I have a friend who plays League, and he's surprisingly chill and rational. I've played League, but I played Yumi, so that's different. Low tier god of polyester. Okay, in here. Why, I oughta give you a knuckle sandwich. You come over. There you go. I call that one the Juice Supreme. You can see it in his skin color. Beats, do you play chess? I mean, I've played chess, but I don't really play it actively or anything. I've played chess before. I'm back, Beans. Left the Concord and Veilguard on the toilet. Beautiful poetic way of saying it. The whole low tier god TLDR situation with his daughter is that he hates women and wants a son. He thinks having a daughter is cuck behavior. What an asshole. What a horrible person. Genuine like K-drama supervillain father mindset. Like what an insane perspective. Dynasty straight out of the Zing dynasty, dude. Like, even if he felt that way, I don't know. Like, what's stopping bro from just, I don't know, I guess trying again or something, you know? You don't gotta abandon your kid for that. You just, you know, don't leave the fortune to her, I guess. I don't know. What the frick, is this real? It seems like it. Just such a wacky life form, you know? I play chess, but I'm also buns. Very few people are good at chess. Okay, so over here now. Okay, we're in here now. Killing you. There we go. LARPed you so hard. I'm pretty sure I have a friend who is like obsessed with me. What do I do? What do you mean obsessed with you? Like the movie Obsession? I'm sorry, that wasn't funny. What do you mean obsessed? Are you getting stalked? Well, you live in Russia. I don't know how you do things in Russia, but can't you like, I don't know, like beat them up? Isn't that how like you do things in Russia? I've seen videos of like Russians fighting bears. I'm a master candidate in chess. Maybe he's just jealous of your chess skills. Maybe he's also good at chess and he sees you as competition. Maybe he's not obsessed with you, he just wants to kill you. So you stop being competition in the upcoming test tourney. Is this a possibility? Could this be the case? Could this be real? Okay, what now? What the frick now? Oh my gosh, dude, what do you want from me? Where do I go? Okay, so there, that took me nowhere. I went the wrong way. I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. I should just... What's the point? Why keep on going when you're so free, when you're such a dumb chud? He almost stalks me. I think you should, like, you know, if it's like a friend, you should, I guess, like, talk to him and, you know, tell him you're uncomfortable or something like that, you know? You describe this individual as a friend, so I presume you have some sort of close bond, so maybe just talk it out, you know? Something like that. Seems like reasonable behavior to engage in. Alright. Alright. Retracing our steps over here. Alright, we're good here. And then we go here. Stop moaning so much. It's like you barely fell. Yeesh. Freaking... Like, come on. Freaking everything makes you like sweat and moan. Like... You barely even jumped a little bit. Like, come on. I'm surprised that didn't make you break a sweat, you old hag. There are no wrong ways. Enjoy the scenery crafted by the devs. If only you had some good old Second Amendment rights. That seems a bit excessive to do to your friend. I gotta ask, why is Motorcycle Girl doing all this? What is the lore? It's her job. Like, that's the lore. It's her job. She was sent here to do this. She was sent here to destroy all the machinery. That's her job. Why is she doing it? For the paycheck, for the 9 to 5, I suppose. She was hired to do it. It is her job. She's doing this out of employment. Beans, can you perish? Can you perish from height only 3 times your height? Can you perish from a height only 3 times your height? I don't know. I don't think so. But I don't think you should jump. I don't think you should do it. From falling, I mean. I don't think you should take the jump, okay? You have so much to live for, Trout. You shouldn't do it, okay? There's people that love you. I love you. It's her job, apparently. I wouldn't really praise this game for its lore or writing. I don't think that's a bad thing. Not every game needs, like, an insane lore or something. Like, the game is serviceable. It's not trying to tell some... Oh! It's not trying to tell some insane story. You know, I think that's fine. Oh, no! Okay, that's unfortunate. Sometimes it's fine to just have a game that exists for the gameplay, you know? Okay, I'm doing it again. We were friends until he started stalking me and I stopped communicating with him. Then like tell him to like stop doing that, and if he continues, then I guess like contact the authorities, you know? Like if he is just straight up stalking you, then yeah, I think you're in your legal right to like stop him from doing that. If he's legitimately stalking you, then yeah, that seems kind of dangerous, you know? You wouldn't really want to involve yourself with that. Okay. Oh, dude, a little jump. Ooh, okay. Well, you know, unfortunate, tragic. Okay. Can you is very different from you can means. I see. Fascinating. Message retracted. No, I love my life. Oh, wait. No, I love my life. What I meant was it's really easy to perish from falling. That's why you wear, like, you know, shoes with good soles on them. If the soles of the shoes are better, then you gain more, like, resistance to fall damage. That's a little fun fact. Call the police. Tell someone to get a restraining order. That's clearly not normal. I mean, yeah, I'd do that. I'd talk and I'd make that known, you know? Are restraining orders a thing in Russia? It's like an American concept, or a Brazilian one too, I guess. But are those a thing in Russia? I don't know how Russian society works, I'm sorry. But you should definitely contact the authorities if you're getting stalked. That does seem quite dangerous. Life and legal advice. This is not for legal reasons, this is not legal advice. For illegal reasons, this is legal advice. If a lawyer is hearing this, this is not legal advice. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even need it. That's how good I am. Pole. I'm good on the pole. I'm good on the poles. Bam. Bam. Okay. Bam. Over here. Alright, I'm good. Is that it? Is that everything? More over here. That should be it, right? That's everything. Watch. What? Okay, I got it. Is that everything? So easy. Trimple as that. Okay. And now what? Dude. Look at that. A comically large fan? You think that's enough to deal with me? You're silly. You're funny. It's gonna take a lot more than a comically large fan to keep me down. Alright? Yeah, see that? That's what I was talking about. That's what I meant. Alright, now attack me. Jump again after killing. Oh, you can jump after killing someone. I see. Very impressive. Okay. And then jump again. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's on me. That's entirely on me. That's my fault. I get that. Okay. So, kill, and then jump again. I see. It looks kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. The animation for it is very weird. And then jump again. And then go here and kill and jump again. No, it's very intuitive. It just feels very weird, you know? Not feels... It feels right, but it looks weird. Like, I don't know, I'd imagine there'd be like a bouncier animation for that, but I don't think that this is a thing. The problem that I have no proof that he was stalking me. They will just talk with him and nothing will happen after this. Get cameras. Like, I don't, if you know he's stalking you, get cameras or something. And then, like, capture a picture, take that to the cops, you have proof now. Then it's like a triable offense, you know? It's something you can actually mark him with. Not even then, you can kind of like set up your phone in a hidden place, like put a hidden camera, a webcam, a phone, something. Like somewhere to like, if he's like if it's from a distance, just breaking into the house at that point would be more intense. I'm kind of an idiot for suggesting that one, I suppose. But even then, I mean, there's like things you can do, like to record, prove it, you know? Beans with fishnets on a pole as art, perchance, artists. Beans with fishnets on a pole. You gotta ask the artist for that one, the fan artist, legally of course. Here your friend is taking things too far, find a way to get them out of your life. I mean, yeah, there's gotta be a restraining order, like equivalent or something. I mean, you can always file a restraining order on someone. What brown and sticky? A stick. I don't think sticks are supposed to be sticky, actually. The wind turbine meets an airplane engine, and it says, I'm a huge fan. You really are just, you know, dadjokes.com today, aren't you, you know? There we go. Okay, now we continue here. Alright, and we kill you. Beautifully done. You're both dead. Alright, and then what over here? Do we gotta push you here? Oh, no, it's over there. It's up there instead. Okay, yeah, I was like, how the hell did you want me to do that? Okay. No, I gotta kill you instead. There we go. And now what? And now we go through here. And then we continue through here. Okay. Ah, frick. Gotta be careful. Don't die. Okay, frick, died. Okay, that's kind of lame. My battery is low. Don't worry, we're nearing the end. I just want to make it to the next checkpoint. Okay, down here. There we go. We don't have restraining orders in Russia. What type of... Why would... I don't know. It feels kind of weird to not have restraint... Okay. Then... I don't know. Is there like... Can you put like a... Can you put like couch? I feel like you can definitely like record something if you put like cameras outside of your house, and then you can catch recordings of him like there if you know he's stalking you. And I feel like you could definitely, there's definitely other like more sound places to get advice than me, but that's kind of what I'd do. Definitely get cameras. If you catch stuff on film, that's evidence no one can fight against. So I'd look into getting that. Slack off. Don't mind if I do. Garlic. Ooh. Bread.
Hey, over here. Let's play garlic.
The hell is garlic? Look at how she's sitting. So cute. Oh. Garlic. That's tic-tac-toe, lady. What do you mean garlic? What do you mean This is tic-tac-toe. What the hell tic-tac-toe are you playing? E1 check? I don't know this game. It's not a real game.
Too good for you.
Damn brat.
I still can't believe Central left in garlic as a default feature for you.
What? What is in Minecraft? What do you mean in Minecraft? Easy in Minecraft. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. It is the wisest choice. I hope it goes well. Hello, Beans. This is your lawyer. Please stop giving legal advice or I'm going to have to correct you. Well, this isn't USA legal advice, so I can't be corrected in the US, so that's fine. You'd have to go out of country for that, Mr. Lawyer. Mr. Saul, Mr. Goodman. A big shot in the head between the eyes to the person in my server who posted like strange fart vor of Saul Goodman and no, not Saul Goodman. No, it was Saul Goodman, Howard Hamlin, and what's his name? And I forgot his name. The big scary cartel guy. I can't believe I forgot his name. I forgot his name. I did. I can't believe I forgot it. Oh, well, the three of them. It was the three of them. Like, big thumbs down to you, okay? I did not like seeing that. Hello, I'm your neighbor. How did we get here? Greetings, Rose. Why so late, if I may ask? Rosie was gooning. To AI unethical goons. Said so earlier. Okay, and I died. I perished. That's unfortunate. We're gonna take a break and actually... Ooh. You can hit orb drones. I know. Can I freaking exit? Yes. We return to the title screen. Ooh, whoa. I think this has been a good stream. How far are we into the game? I'll actually view that. Am I spoiling myself? I don't think I am. I wouldn't consider this. What chapter are we on? Chapter 5. Chapter 6, Rig. I'm not going to look 7 onwards, but we're on chapter 6, guys. I'm not going to see what's... I think looking beyond would be, but we're on chapter 6, Rigs. I forgot the number. I don't know how to count. I'm so sorry about that. Look what happens if we click. Ooh, she gets all shy. Ooh. What if I click here? Ooh. Aw, she tossed me away. Ooh, clicking you, clicking you, clicking you, clicking you. Ooh, ooh. She doesn't want us anymore. Oh well. Return to where we came. Back here, back again. And I'm big again. Let me get even bigger for you guys. Just for you guys, just this time. There we go. Ooh, right there. Right there. Very, very cool. Very big. Oh, no, I don't like that. We'll stay like this, our usual size. Dustman, was he here? No. Go at Dustman and harass him for not showing up. Very evil man. What if Saul Goodman is Soul Bad Guy's uncle? Awful statement. Guilty Gear mentioned. Can we get a big thumbs down for that? My message got auto-modded. I guess telling someone to game and someone else isn't, else gets censored. SMH. I wonder why. Okay, I'm gonna watch the World Cup. Bye, everyone. It was Mommy AI. Get it right, Beans. AI goons are AI goons. Oh, I can finally go to sleep. The stream is almost over. Stay tuned for tomorrow where I post the schedule for next week's streams. Good night, Random Furry. Good night, I don't know. Oh, whoa, big. Mwah, kiss on the forehead for you, Beans. Wow, thank you. Please post your art milk. I want to see this haggified, guilty queen. Wow, what about extra small Beans? I am allowed to sleep by Beans. Yeah, I'll allow it. You can rest. Feel free to rest. Unless you want to stay for the outro. Extra small Beans. Extra small Beans. Thank you everyone for coming. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to leave a beautiful, beautiful tip over at support me at ko-fi.com/thecoolbeansman, where the coins do not get clipped by youtube.com. Stay tuned for the rants video, which should be coming out very, very soon. A premium Beaner stream soon as well. New playthrough coming next week. Ooh, whoa, spicy. I wonder what it is. Will it be Gem? Will it be Coal? Probably Coal. But stay tuned nonetheless. Big thanks to everyone who came. Big thanks, Mystic Turtle, for giving me an unnumbered amount of jewels this stream. I don't remember the number, but very cool nonetheless. Inchling Beans, aw, your tail wags, so cute. Wow, I'm really proud. It'll be even cuter at Beans 2.0, just you wait. I'm really proud of it. I'm posting it on the server and on Zitter later. Ooh, I can't see him. I'm right here. What do you mean? What do you mean you can't see me? Very obvious where I am. Either way, with all of that, make sure to follow me on Zitter. Speaking of Zitter, subscribe, share with all your families. The 10K celebration coming soon. I know we're almost at 13K. Very cool. But we haven't even done the 10K celebration yet. But that'll be very, very soon because I wanted to get everything set up for it. But you guys are just so darn passionate that we're already going to reach 13. Dang. Let's get to 20K before the end of the month. That being said, I've been Beans, I am Beans, and I'll see all of you later. Goodbye. Beans jump scare though. Ooh, did I get you? I think I did. Wow, you got so easily. Tisk tisk. Goodbye.